Dad.
Oh. Any news?
No, nothing yet.
I've not slept in a chair this uncomfortable since I took Tracy to see the never-ending story of the showreel.
Not that different from a night in A&E, then.
Mr. Osborne?
Yes.
If it's okay with you, I'd just like to go over your statement about Mr. Barlow's fall.
It wasn't a fall, he was pushed.
By a friend of his, Lydia Chambers?
She's an ex. She's been making his life hell for months.
Haven't you found her yet?
I'm afraid not. Did you actually see Miss Chambers pushing him?
No, but I know that he went to meet her.
In breach of his bail conditions? He must have had a good reason.
She's broken up his marriage by telling lies about him. He wanted her to come clean.
So it's reasonable to assume that Adam wasn't in the best frame of mind?
No, I told you lot last night that he wouldn't do that, so don't you dare start to suggest otherwise.
Daniel.
I'm not suggesting anything, Mr. Osborne.
Oh, isn't there some CCTV you could be watching?
It's patchy, I'm afraid. There's images of them having a heated round in the cafe and then going up the escalator, but there's a blind spot where he went over the balcony. Which is why we need to ascertain exactly how he came to fall.
Well, then instead of wasting time asking me stupid questions, you should be out there looking for Lydia. Because I'm telling you, she tried to kill him. Or maybe she did kill him. Maybe he died hours ago. Only we wouldn't know because nobody's bothered to tell us anything.
Daniel, please. Look, why don't you go out and get some air? Try calling Sarah again, please.
So I've got to nip to the office and do a few bits, but then I'm all yours. So what do you fancy doing today on your day off?
It begins with...
Let me think. Is it sunbathing?
No.
No. Okay. Scuba diving?
No.
No. Is sitting in front of the TV?
No. Soft play.
Soft play. How did I not think of that?
Can Adam come?
No, darling, he can't. Sorry.
But he missed my party too.
I know he did, darling. But listen, if it's just me and you at soft play, then I've got a few extra pennies and I can get you something else that begins with
Slushy!
Slushy. Come on.
Sorry for making a scene earlier.
That's all right, Daniel.
No, it's not. Turned into one of those abusive idiots that we've been rolling our eyes at all night. I just can't get that sound out of my head. And there he was, sprawled out. I just kept thinking, there's no way that he survived that.
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting so long. We've had a very busy night.
We just want to know how he is.
Well, he's got 2 fractured ribs and a broken radius, but the good news is there doesn't appear to be any permanent brain damage. The fact that he's sitting up and talking is a really good sign. However, he has been complaining of blurred vision, so we had to rush him through a second lot of scans, hence your very long wait. And I'm afraid we found a bleed behind his eye. It could lead to a loss of sight if we don't relieve the pressure.
He could go blind.
I'm hopeful it won't come to that, but yes, it's a risk, which is why we'd like to operate immediately.
Can we see him before he goes into surgery?
I can give you a couple of minutes.
Just can't believe that we're standing here talking to you. Sure you didn't land on a trampoline?
Didn't feel like a trampoline.
So, you remember falling?
No, not exactly.
I was sure that I heard Lydia. Did she push you?
I remember meeting her. She gave me some home truth, so I followed her up to the balcony to apologise. Then, nothing. Did you see what happened?
No.
What does Lydia say?
They haven't found her yet.
And if you don't tell the police what happened, she's going to get away with trying to kill you.
Look, she's not a monster. It's complicated.
Why are you standing up for her?
We can talk about this later, when he's been to surgery. Come on, we've delayed things enough as it is.
Does Sarah know I'm here?
Yeah, she's on her way.
Every cloud, huh?
Ah, there you are, at last. Why have you turned your phone off?
It's starting to feel like
You know
harassment.
Daniel
What is
has
it with
been
you
trying
lot?
to call you all night.
Yes, I am aware of that, but I'm sick of being told that Adam is the victim of all this when I'm having to explain to a 6-year-old why his stepdad didn't bother turning up to his birthday party.
The reason he didn't turn up to the birthday party is because he's had an accident. He's in hospital, okay? He fell off a balcony at Ducey Street Shopping Centre.
That's where he met Lydia.
Daniel reckons that they had some sort of fight and he thinks that she pushed him. And he's in surgery now. And there's a chance that he could lose his sight.
I'm sorry, Peter, but Adam's not my problem anymore.
Hey, are you okay?
Not really, no. Bessie Street's shut for polling day, and I promised Harry I'd take him to soft play.
No, I mean, shouldn't you be at hospital?
Oh, that's what everyone keeps saying. That. I mean, this is typical. This is Adam. I mean, he behaves badly, yet everybody ends up feeling sorry for him.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
It's like when you slept with him. But then he gets bashed over the head, so suddenly I'm rushing to his bedside saying all is forgiven. I'm not doing it again.
Sarah, nobody's expecting you to just roll over, but don't pretend like you don't care about him, because it's obvious that you do.
Is he going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so, but it'd be nice if you were there when he came out of surgery, wouldn't it? I mean, he's going to need some support.
He's got his family for that.
Sarah, don't you want answers? If Lydia did this to him, then doesn't that cast a doubt over everything she's said to you so far? I mean, clearly, the woman is unhinged.
Or she's just been hurt.
And you know better than anyone how that feels. But have you thrown him off a balcony? Sarah, just go and talk to him. Then you can decide whether he deserved what he got.
Able to relieve the pressure behind his eye, and he should make a full recovery in time.
That's brilliant. Can we see him?
His wife's first in line, I'm afraid.
She came through then. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. We should give them some space, I think. Yeah. We could go home for a bit. I, for one, am in need of a hot bath to restore the circulation to my buttocks. What?
Nothing. Just, you're the only person that I know who calls them that. Well, you and Forrest Gump.
Is that you, Sarah?
Try again.
What do you want, Lydia? You come to finish me off?
I'm not here to hurt you, Adam. Been there, done that. I just wanted to see if you were all right. At least you're still breathing, eh? Oh! I didn't mean for you to fall like that. I couldn't live with myself if there's any serious permanent damage. You do believe me, don't you?
Like I said, I can't really remember what happened.
It's a bit of a pattern with you, isn't it? Inability to recall.
It's just some of the details.
Human mind really is an amazing thing.
I'm pretty sure that I didn't fall.
You apologised.
In fact, I'm fairly sure that you pushed me.
Do you remember that bit? I'm not sorry, though, for showing the world what a rat you can be. Rat's the polite version.
Clearly. But,
But what?
I understand why you felt the need to do it. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm sorry. Yesterday there were strings attached. I wanted you to tell Sarah the truth. This time.
The real deal.
Now I've had a near-death experience, I need to make my amends. It's funny how that happens, eh? haven't thought this clearly in a long, long time. I don't want to cause you any more unnecessary pain, Lydia. I didn't realise the extent of the anguish that I'd caused you. But now I do. I must have hurt you pretty badly.
Why did it have to come to this? You know, if you tell the police what happens, I'm going to lose Finn.
I know.
I'm all he's got.
What's she doing here?
I should go.
I don't believe this. Lydia? Lydia! I'm sorry, Sarah. What are you sorry for? Because Adam says the evidence that I've seen is made up. It's your word against his. So who do I believe?
He's not a bad man. Not now. He was. It was a long time ago.
I think you're gonna have to be a bit clearer than that.
It was me behind the harassment. I faked the affair, the death threat flowers, everything. Copying your keys to break into your flat. Smashing my flat up to frame him. Planting a burner phone on him so he'd look guilty.
So hang on,
I didn't have an affair with him. But you know the worst part?
So you smashed up your own flat. You broke into
I was lying to you. You're the best friend I've had in a long time. A real friend, a true friend.
Well, I'd hate to see how you treat folk that you're not so keen on.
And when I saw who you were with, when I saw who you were married to, when I saw that you hadn't changed, or so I thought, I wanted to help you before he hurt you too. You dismantled my life, bit by bit.
Right, so what you're saying is true.
It is.
Then he didn't hurt me. You did.
Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything?
Yeah, can you just get me water, please?
Yeah, of course. I got pregnant by him, you know. All those years ago. I had an abortion.
So this was revenge.
I just looked at you and Adam and...
Decided to split us up.
No. Well...
We were so happy before you came along.
You can be again. I won't be hanging around getting in the way.
Yeah, too right you won't. This is Lydia. If you're looking for sympathy, you'll find it in the dictionary between shame and syphilis.
No. I've got a very high embarrassment threshold, Jacob. I put it down to Daddy's outrageous horn when I was growing up.
What?
Well, he had a car horn in his Volkswagen Beetle. It played La Cucaracha. And every time he honked his hooter, people used to stop and stare. You could say it's my first taste of notoriety.
You fight with my mum, Mary?
Oh, it's the wrong age bracket, Amy. I prefer Paul Hollywood or higher.
Ah. I was there, just come see you.
Right, I'm gonna get them bits.
Nice chatting, Mary. It was good hearing about your horny past.
Oh, he's a card.
What kind of card? A with sympathy card? You've changed your tune.
Well, he has a twinkle in his eye. He reminds me of a younger but less theatrical Lionel Beckham. So.
This wasn't part of the plan, was it? Was it?
No, Tracy.
And I'd like to keep you in for further observations.
Yeah, of course. I'd be glad to have the rest, frankly.
I'll look in on you again later.
Everything okay?
No, not really.
You been with Lydia?
She's taking the blame for everything.
How do you mean?
She confirmed everything that you've been trying to tell me all along. I can't believe that she would do that to us, and I'm so sorry.
Don't be. She was convincing. Even I started doubting myself.
You nearly died.
Where is she now?
Police have got her.
Why have the police got her?
Why do you think Adam and me, apart from splitting us up, she tried to kill you? Hey, you decent? Why have you got the curtains shut?
Adam, you need to sit down and take it easy. You need to rest.
Just let me do this, okay?
Can I help you?
You should be in hospital.
I've remembered what happened, okay?
Adam.
Lydia didn't push me. I fell.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, give him a statement.
You mean you lied?
What do you mean I lied? The police said themselves that we were in a blind spot.
What, you and Lydia?
Aye, so we're no CCTV to document what happened, no witnesses.
She must think that all of her Christmases have come at once.
She's not going to be prosecuted for anything. I put my good legal skills to use. Convinced them to let her go.
I had hoped that you might change your mind, but guess I was wrong.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh, here you go. Here's your chance to go full sackcloth and ashes.
Guess I should be thanking you.
Hey, least I could do.
You need to go and get Finn.
Either that or a psychiatrist.
Thank you for, truth.
Truth.
Good luck with everything. Hey, guys can't treat this place like a hotel, The doctors are not happy.
Tell me about it. They had a right go at us when we came back in, didn't they? Accused me of aiding and abetting.
I just told them I'd been out for a very long ciggy.
You don't smoke.
Don't blow my cover.
Right, I'm gonna shoot off. Try and stick to the rules from now on, yeah?
Cheers, wingman.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya. She's withdrawn her complaint about me breaking into the flat.
How come?
Because I lied. I told them that she didn't push me. Just said that I fell.
But I don't understand.
Sarah, Lydia might have been wrong on many levels, but she was right about one thing. She was right about me. Back in the day, I was so busy getting my end away, I didn't stop and think about how badly I was treating women, and I treated her appallingly. I guess it was payback time. How do you feel about everything now?
I feel like I just need to process it all. It's just been a hell of a day. But the person that Lydia knew, that was a very long time ago, and I wouldn't want to be with a bloke like that.
Fair play.
But I do want to be with you.
No. You stay with Grandad. Yep. All right. Bye, Bertie.
Oh, hi.
Morning.
Aren't teachers inundated with apples?
Yeah, well, hundreds of years ago, poor people used to give them as payment for teaching their kids.
And here's me thinking it was all just sinful Garden of Eden stuff.
Well, fruit and flowers are often tied up with sex in literature. D.H. Lawrence, for example, he wrote a blinding Whitman-esque poem about apples that begins, "I love you, rotten, delicious rottenness."
Delicious rottenness.
Should get that to Nikki, actually. Year term, they're analysing poem. It don't matter.
It's her first day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
She'll be nervous.
She's been through far more nerve-wracking things in her life. She's nails.
Brilliant. Hey, maybe the three of us should get a little drink after work. Find out all about her first day. There's no hidden agenda, honestly. Just trying to get along and avoid any more miscommunications.
Okay. Fine. I'll see you later then. My delicious rottenness.
I thought you'd have been the staff room for your lunch.
Hey, no, I've got to sort through these. Why? Was the staff room wild?
A riot. The biscuit tin's been stripped, only stale ginger nuts and custard creams left.
Ugh.
I know, and apparently someone keeps nicking Mrs. Crawshaw's salad from the fridge. I prepared that salad this morning.
Poor Mrs. Crawshaw. She's just one cherry tomato away from a breakdown. This is the extent of my lunch.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, to share my butty with you.
Thanks. Cheers, Kelly. Oh, I forgot to say, I was thinking about this D.H. Lawrence poem earlier that you... Well, I think you might like it. So I'll email it over to you when I get a second.
Thanks. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, one sec. What are you doing later?
Me, nothing, why?
Fancy getting a drink? In the Rovers, straight after school?
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's Daisy's idea. She wants to hear all about your first day.
Great, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tangled web you weave.
What?
What? Like butter won't melch.
Here we are.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Daniel should be here, but he was dragged into a last-minute meeting.
All these things happen. Besides, it gives us a chance to get to know each other a little bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I want to know everything about you. Where you grew up, what made you want to become a teacher, teaching assistant, sorry.
I'm dead boring, me. You don't want to know.
Oh, I do. Bet you're a right wild one on the sly. Oh, he's here.
Daniel.
No, I asked a friend to join us. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, my God. I have just had the best thought. This guy, exactly your type.
You don't know my type.
Hugely successful. Drop dead gorgeous, not short of a bob or two. Wink, wink. Ah.
Right.
You'll love him. Ashley.
Thanks for calling. You could sort things out between us.
I couldn't agree more. In the meantime, come meet my friend. Nikki, Ashley, Ashley, Nikki.
Hi.
So, yeah, I'm proper Welsh stock.
I thought people only went to Rill on their Ollibobs.
They do. People also live there, too.
Amazing. You ever been to Rill?
No, don't think so.
Well, you'll have to show 'em around.
Yeah, well, I don't get back there much these days.
If you'll excuse me.
Where are you off to?
The gents.
Again?
Thanks for this, but I should be making tracks.
No, you can't go.
It's really nice of you and everything, but he's clearly not lying to me.
Oh, of course he is. He's just shy.
Well, even so.
Ginny, could we get another round in?
Arms and legs painted on?
I'm busy entertaining.
Thanks, but I need to go.
One more drink. Please. Daniel will be here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. I'm on the street now. Is Nikki still there? Great. Okie doke. See you very soon.
I'm sick to the back teeth of both of them.
I know, but speaking as the extra office administrator, Sarah and Carl are the bosses.
But that doesn't mean they can throw the weight around, pecking their heads about orders every 5 minutes and trying to buy us off with a couple of cream cakes.
Yeah, but the thing is...
No buts about it. Things would be very different if I was running that place.
They would, yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Where are you going?
Rovers.
Beth needs a drink after the day she's had.
Don't need a drink. I just want a drink.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, Bistro's nice.
Bistro.
They don't have proper beer there.
Yeah, and it's expensive.
No, it's not. I think they're doing some special offer, like a tea for one or happy hour thing.
You could do with some happy. Hey! Hiya, Nikki.
Nikki? Prostitute Nikki? Oh, so that's why you didn't want us going in there, because we'd catch her supping with that tart, that prosy!
She's not a prostitute.
Oh, call her sex worker, whatever you want. She'll always be a prosy to me.
Give her a break, will you? Nikki!
Ashley.
Where is she?
Gone.
What did you say to her?
Nothing.
You must have said something. I left you on your own so you could try and talk to each other.
Look, I didn't say a thing.
I know. Talk about awkward. What's going on?
Nothing.
Well, now I know you're lying. Ashley.
Okay, we've met before.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say?
Because
Because what?
she wouldn't have appreciated me saying where we met.
What are you going on about?
She had a different name when I met her.
A different name?
Tiffany. Tiffany Blue Nights.
I'm totally lost.
She's a sex worker.
Nikki! Wait! What's happened?
Don't worry about it.
Can you please just wait? Look, you're obviously upset. I'm sorry I was late.
No, it's not that. Daisy had organised a blind date for me.
Oh? Well, I didn't know. I'm sure she meant well.
Keeping my tanks off her lawn, I expect. I knew him.
Oh.
I mean, professionally.
Oh.
Not her fault. It's happened before. Remind me to tell you about the time I went to my cousin's wedding. Father of the bride nearly had a stroke when he saw me.
Do you think that he'll say anything?
Not something blokes tend to advertise. Beth and Kirk won't be happy I'm back.
Don't worry about Beth and Kirk. And I'll explain to Daisy that you're not a fan of the blind date.
Ironic. Seeing as that pretty much sums up my previous profession.
Still get your sense of humour then.
Well, I've needed one. You shouldn't have to go to all this trouble for me.
And you shouldn't be defined by a job that you gave up ages ago.
What's she doing back round here? That's what I want to know.
Maybe she likes the hot pot.
You don't think she's sniffing round Daniel, do you?
Nah, he's with Daisy now. She's well fit.
I beg your pardon?
You're right. Hey, sorry I'm late. Get all up at the school.
There are these things called texts. They're brilliant. You can even do them on your phone. I'll show you if you like.
Point taken. Bumped into Nikki on the way here. Said that you set her up on some sort of blind date.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, well, she's sorry she ran off like a scared cat, but she's had some bad experiences in the past, apparently.
Yeah, I'll bet she did.
Sorry?
They knew each other.
Small world?
Yeah, you could say that. He was one of her clients. She's a prostitute.
Poor girl.
Hardly. If footballers are a clientele, I knew there was something dodgy about her.
Come on, people have to do all sorts of things to get by, don't they? I'd have thought you'd have been a bit less judgmental of all people.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Hey, keep your voice down. I'm sure she don't want it broadcasting.
Yeah. No, I would take what I could get if I was her. Now there's no telephone boxes to leave her cards in.
Come on, Daisy, you're better than that.
She works with kids, Daniel. What the hell is going on in that school? Is your geography teacher selling crack? Maybe Crawshaw's moonlighting as a lap dancer.
I bet it was just something that she did when she was struggling. I'm sure she doesn't do it anymore.
But how do you know that?
Because she's got a new career now, hasn't she? She's dedicated.
Oh, have you changed the bitter?
I'm not supposed to be working.
Well, could you, as a personal favour? I've just painted my nails.
2 pints of lager, please.
Coming up.
I didn't realise Nikki was back on the scene.
Hey, tell you what, I'll get these. Say thank you for looking after Bertie.
Wicked fresh.
Yeah? Will you sit down? I'll come and join you. It's been a while since we've had a catch-up.
So what's she doing back round here again? Touting for business?
Shouldn't do that anymore. How
do you know?
I bumped into her. She put it behind her.
There's an answer for that, but I'm far too much of a lady to say it.
I don't get it.
I'll explain later. We'll finish these, shall we, and we'll get a speed dial takeaway.
Wicked fresh.
Why do you keep saying wicked fresh all the time?
I'm trying to bring it back. I had a blast with work after Christmas, but couldn't get any takers.
I should get going too. Dad's going to watch Bertie for me so I can catch up on this massive pile of misspelt marking that I've got to do.
Well, just stay clear of that Nikki, eh? She's trouble.
See ya.
See ya.
Hey, I'm off. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. You going already?
We're getting a takeaway.
I just heard you mention Nikki to Daniel just now.
That one.
You're not a fan?
Not really, but I try not to judge. Suppose we've all got to pay the bills somehow.
But most of us choose to do it without having a mattress strapped to our backs.
Beth is defo not a fan.
That's an understatement.
Live and let live, I say.
I'm surprised you're so cool with it. I mean, I wouldn't be if our Kirky had been using a prosy before me and she's still hanging around like a bad smell.
I might get that extra hot Kahari again.
You will not after last time. Try.
See ya.
Are you still alright with me having the night off?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you, but get a coach load in. Got plans with Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, actually.
Well, you seem angry.
Wow. It must be that incredible level of perceptiveness that makes you such a great teacher.
I know it must have come with a bit of a shock what Ashley told you about Nikki.
No, I couldn't care less what she does for a living. She can service the whole of Weather County, including the referee, for all I care. What I cannot bear is you lying to me.
I don't know what you mean.
Stop it, Daniel. Just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. And worse, you're taking me for a fool. I spoke to Beth and Kirk. Oh. Now, I have many questions, obviously, but I think number one on my list is when they said that you used to see her, was it as a client?
It's not what you're thinking.
You have no idea what I'm thinking right now.
I never paid her for sex, I swear. Please, just listen to me. I was depressed after Sinead, obviously. Adam took me on a night out. I met her at some party that he was invited to for solicitors.
She was in the right place then.
She actually made the same joke.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got so much in common.
We were getting on, and we went up to her room. And practically before we were even through the door, she was asking me for 150 quid. I was shocked.
Me too. Barely worth 100.
I turned her down flat. That's the truth. On Bertie's life. I was humiliated. I think I threw 40 quid at her and just scarpered out of there as quick as I could.
No. No, because you saw her again, according to Beth.
Please understand. I was so messed up. Broken. I felt bad about the way that I'd left it, the things that I'd said to her. She'd given me a number, and I wanted to apologise.
And? What, she was offering some happy hour special that you just couldn't refuse?
No.
What, then? Because you've clearly got history, so tell me what it is, or...
Okay, cards on the table, I did pay her, yeah. But not for sex.
For what, then? Go out in the bathroom?
I paid her to... I paid her to dress up as Sinead.
Daisy, please wait.
It was bad enough when I thought you were just some horny sado, but to hear you were practically Hannibal Flamin' Lecter.
Please, I need to explain.
Why don't you give Nikki a bell? Or Tiffany Blue Nights, as she apparently went by. You know, she's like Superman. She's a mild-mannered teaching assistant by day.
My wife had just died. Sinead was your age. No age. I had an infant to bring up. I was having some sort of breakdown. I know that now. Nikki was... She was just there. I wanted Sinead back. I didn't want to have sex with Nikki. I didn't want to have sex with anyone.
Do you have any idea how weird this sounds?
Of course I do. Do you think that I want to be telling you this? Do you think I want anyone to know?
Fine. I'll hear you out. What I don't get is how can you, the great guardian, reading, bleeding heart moralist, how can you think it's all right that a hooker, I'm sorry, a sex worker, works in a school?
She's not still doing it. This was ages ago. A year ago. More. That's why I want to support her.
Of course you do.
She's got a kid to feed. She's got a rent to pay.
Well, I'm sure it paid more than fresh goes.
I'm sure that it did, yeah. But that doesn't mean that she enjoyed doing it. And yeah, I might be this big bleeding heart, like you say, but I felt guilty. I felt like I owed her. Because I facilitated a career choice by paying for her myself. I'm glad that she's turned her life around. I want to do everything I can to help her.
You talk a good fight.
I am just trying to be honest with you. A bit late, I know. But still.
I thought you'd had sex with her. Not just asked her to be a human mannequin.
I never quite said that.
What?
I never paid her for sex. But later on, when we got friendly, yeah, we did sleep together, but that was just...
What? A freebie? A thank you? Well, it beats a box of chocolates. I will give her that.
I'm trying to be honest.
That's a laugh. I have had to wring the truth out of you piece by piece.
You know everything that there is to know now, I swear.
If you want any kind of future for me and you, I don't want you seeing her again, ever.
I work with her.
I don't care. Either you tell the school and let them deal with it and promise me never to see her again, or we are finished. And you won't talk me round this time, I can promise you that. I want a word with you.
Oh, can we take a rain check? My bus is due.
No, we're going to talk now because you must have been laughing like a drain at me.
I don't know what you're talking.
Drop the pretense. Because let's face it, honey, you used to drop everything else.
I beg your pardon.
I know. I know it all. The red lights, Sinead's cardigan, you sleeping with Daniel, and you have taken me for a mug, the pair of you.
There is nothing going on between me and Daniel, and as for the rest, I don't have to justify myself to you.
Proud of it, are you?
You don't have a clue. I had no other option.
There are always choices.
If you think I made that choice, then you are even more naive than I thought. There were times I scrubbed myself so hard that I bled. Not to mention the nights I came home black and blue. I hated every second. Try explaining to your child why you're taping up holes in her shoes, or telling your sick, terrified mother that she has to stay on her own all day because your zero-hour boss has yanked your chain. You try that. Then you come back and talk to me.
I'm sorry. My head's been spinning with it all. I didn't mean to judge you.
People never do. Doesn't stop him, though. Daniel was different.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I want to keep him.
Don't have to worry about me, love. I'll stay clear. I've got a new start in life for me and my daughter, and making that work is all I care about.
Okay. Good.
Good. That's my boss. I gotta go.
worried about you. Worried about us. I don't want to split up. But Nikki's worked so hard to turn everything round. So I can't do what you ask.
I wasn't thinking straight. I don't want to destroy your life. I was just angry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied to you.
No, you shouldn't. Because if we don't trust each other...
It's not about trust. It's really not. I was embarrassed, I suppose. I know how weird it all must sound.
I don't know. I've not lost a partner like you, have I? I shouldn't have been so quick to condemn you.
So where do we go from here?
We start again, if you're up for it.
You know I am.
Can I just ask one thing? Keep your distance from Nikki. If that makes me a crazy jealous cow, then I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to take it or leave it.
It might be a bit difficult when we're working at the same school.
Not as difficult as it might have been. Nikki's promised she will keep her distance.
You spoken to her?
She just wants to move on, and so do I.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, yeah, if that's what it takes, I'll keep her at arm's length. If that's what makes you happy.
It does. Yeah.
Good.
So I'm not the only one swerving the staff room?
Oh, no. It's a madhouse in there at lunchtime. Plus, I've got all this marking to catch up on.
Right, I'll leave you to it then.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. I'm just...
It's okay. Can spare a few minutes.
Such a pity we can't be friends.
We'll always be friends.
You know what I mean? That it can't be like it was when I first came here. You're the only person I could really talk to in that staff room, and now we can't.
We can. We just have to wait for Daisy to get used to the idea that we work together. It's had a lot to take in.
Don't blame her for feeling the way that she does. This has been such a change, such a big adjustment, and every morning I have to convince myself that I can do this.
You can do it. You are doing it.
Only because you've been here to help me.
I'll always be here for you. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you.
Is that what you call an arm's length?
Daisy.
Jenny said she saw you in it. So I thought I would join you for lunch and we could make up properly. But I see someone's beating me to it.
No, Daisy. Daisy.
All right.
Did you hear something?
Like a whining noise. Yeah, some kind of insect, I reckon.
Lads, I've got something here you definitely want to see.
Do one, Turner.
What? So you don't want to see this, though?
No way.
There's more where that came from. I mean, look at that one.
Come on, boys, you need to get to your next lesson. Did I say something funny?
Because you won't be laughing when I send you to the head's office.
Have we been naughty boys, miss? Do we need to be punished?
Look, I don't know what you think you're playing at, but you're going to be late, so move it! Come on!
Did you have a nice lunch?
Take you out of your lesson.
Don't worry about it. Is there a problem?
Please, Miss Wheatley, have a seat.
I had a run with some boys after lunch, if it's about that. I know I might have been a bit heavy-handed. It was just lads being lads, testing the boundaries with the TA. I'll handle it better in the future.
It's not your future I want to talk about. It's your past.
Couldn't do that. A lot of time and money went into those.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I'm right where I need to be.
Are you? I assume your girlfriend's back up where the eye.
She's not my girlfriend. She was never my girlfriend. Not really.
Then what was all that at dinner time?
A friend consoling another friend.
Why has it always got to be you? And she said she'd stay away.
She's vulnerable. She is. This has been a big leap for her. And I'm the only person at that school that she knows. So it's natural that she's going to gravitate towards me.
So I saw.
What you saw was perfectly innocent.
And why should I believe that? Why should I believe anything you say about her? Because you have lied to me constantly.
I promise. You know everything that there is to know. And the top of that list is the fact that I want to be with you.
I just had to know.
I'm sorry, I've got to get back. We'll talk about this later. We'll sort this.
Are you denying it? I'm no expert, but I do know that images can be manipulated.
What images?
They've appeared on a parents' chat group. There are videos and links to old websites in which you appear to offer adult services to paying customers. I fully appreciate you may be the victim of some horrible prank, and if that's the case, I will leave no stone unturned.
No. It's me.
I see. Well, thank you for your candor, at least. I know how upsetting this must be for you, and we are trying to establish who the source of the material was.
Doesn't really matter now, does it? The damage is done. So what happens next?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to suspend you, pending further investigation.
I want you to know, it wasn't a decision I made easily. I agonised. I was struggling financially, my family were relying on me. I couldn't see any other way.
I sympathise, of course, but your failure to disclose these activities on your application is in clear breach of the terms of your contract.
And would you have taken me on if I told you?
In all honesty, probably not.
So, I make one choice out of sheer desperation. And I'm done forever, is that it?
I'm sorry, Nikki, genuinely. But you must see that in terms of this school, your position is completely untenable. And as for your wider prospects in education, well, that's not for me to decide, but I'm afraid I think things are going to be very difficult for you going forward.
You all right? What's happened?
What was always going to happen? I don't know why I kid myself otherwise.
What are you talking about?
I was a fool to think I could ever outrun my past. It's all over school. Videos. Your website I was on, it started in a parents' chat group, but it's everywhere now. So, I'm suspended, but that's just a technicality till I'm fired. Mrs. Crawshaw as good as admitted it. I'll never work in teaching again.
Let me speak to Crawshaw.
It won't do any good, and even if it did, I couldn't come back here. Not with every kid in a school knowing. I just wish I knew how they found out. Who would have told him? Who could have been so cruel?
Someone insecure who feels threatened. Believe me, she's not going to get away with this.
She wouldn't do something like this, or would she?
Definitely. This is Daisy completely. Selfish, vindictive.
Great qualities in a girlfriend.
I need to go and speak to Mrs. Crawshaw about you getting suspended.
And say what?
That we're going to fight it? That you've done nothing wrong?
But I didn't declare it on my application.
Why should you? It's nobody else's business.
Daniel, wait. Look, I know you're trying to help. But I really just want to get out of here.
This isn't fair.
Daniel, there's pictures of me as an escort going around the school. It's humiliating.
Yeah, okay. But we'll fix this. I promise. Max, what are you doing out of class?
What? Nothing. I'm just going to the toilet.
Well, you're not going to find it out here, are you? Go on, get back inside. Go on.
Everyone knows.
I'm sure they don't.
I can't cope with this.
What's happened at school?
Oh, yeah. It's all over the parents' group chat.
I mean, I don't see what the big deal is, personally. I mean, it's her life. As long as she can do a job, who cares?
Well, yeah, but you know what people are like. They'll all be kicking off, won't they?
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for her. Everyone gossiping must be a nightmare.
Sorry, who's this?
Well, some bird called Nikki. She's the TA at where they are. Apparently, she used to be on the game.
David, you even shame her, why don't you?
She asked.
Yeah, but now you're just gossiping like everyone else.
You walked in and went, Ian, what's happened?
Hey, you okay?
Oh, there you go. Someone sent a link.
Oh, don't click on it.
Well, everybody else will.
I'll tell Shona.
Well, I'm not bad, this Nikki. She's quite fit.
What is it?
Okay.
Yeah, nice lingerie, that. It's dead classy. Did you want anything?
No, I'm not stopping. I just wanted to say, you're a spiteful cow.
Daniel! Come back here now! Don't you walk away from me! How dare you talk to me like that?
You deserve it.
What do you even think I've done?
Do I really need to spell it out for you?
Yes!
Okay. You're so desperate to get rid of Nikki that you've gone online, found some old links and sent them round the school.
How would I do that? Who do I even know to send it to?
I don't know, Daisy. But you've managed to ruin her career before it even started. You must be so proud.
I didn't do this.
I don't believe you. You have always had a problem with Nikki.
That doesn't mean I would publicly shame her.
Only someone as insecure as you would do something like this.
You're out of your mind.
You're right. I was out of my mind to ever go out with someone who's so malicious that they would try and destroy someone else's life just to make themselves feel better.
You pig. You are the one that's been lying about this from the start. You kept all the dirty details.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I did. Otherwise, you'd have done something like this sooner.
I have just...
Do you know what? I bet you were so happy when you found that website, weren't you? She's in tears over this. She's going to lose her job, her flat. She has a kid.
And that is awful. But it is nothing to do with me.
Oh, stop lying, Daisy. You were never very good at it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to have to go and try and salvage what's left of my friend's career. And in case you were wondering, we're over.
You've dumped her.
Yeah, of course I have. I don't want to be with someone that'd do that.
You don't even know it was her.
Who else would it be?
I can't believe this has happened to me. I really needed that job. It was a fresh start.
Look, don't worry, we'll sort it. I'll get onto the union if I have to.
Supposed to be paying a deposit on a new flat. Can't afford that. Now I'm getting sacked.
What about your mum? Can you not stay with her?
No. If the council found out, she'd get evicted.
What has even happened to this world?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a kid. I can't be homeless.
You won't be. You can stay here.
I can't ask you to do that. It's a tiny flat and you've already got a lodger.
Don't worry about it. We'll sort something. You're a mate. You need help.
Have you finished moping yet? Because Sean's about to head off. All right, come on. Between us. Was it you?
Was what, me?
Who outed Nikki?
Of course it wasn't. And how can you think that?
This is you we're talking about.
All right. Maybe I can be a bit devious sometimes.
And manipulative.
Fine. But I didn't do this.
But you do hate that Nikki.
I don't hate her. Maybe I was jealous of her. Insecure.
Daniel clearly reckons you did it.
And that just shows you how little he actually thinks of me.
Look, I'm sure if you spoke to him, you could make him believe you.
I don't want to, Jen. No one talks to me the way he did.
He was upset.
Well, so am I.
What was that then?
Oi, come here. I want to work with you.
What have I done now?
I've just had Mrs. Crawshaw on the phone.
What's happened?
Nothing.
It's not nothing, is it? He's been sharing pictures of that new TA, you know, saucy ones in her underwear.
Well, they're online anyway. She's on a website.
But you shouldn't be sharing them. How do you think that poor girl feels?
Well, she shouldn't be doing it if she doesn't want people to see it.
Now she's going to lose her job. All thanks to you.
Hang on. Was it you that started all of this?
What? No. No, someone just sent it to me. I just passed it on.
Well, that's not true, is it? You're the one that's been sharing it around. I've just checked your laptop search history.
That's private.
I don't care. Now get in that house. Now, Max! You're disgusting. Your dad is going to kill you for this.
He's certainly your Moriarty.
Max. My Blofeld. My Lex Luthor.
So that makes you Superman.
Clark Kent.
So who's Lois Lane?
Nikki's appealing.
Is that your opinion or is that fact?
I'm going in with her today.
Wow. I didn't realise you wielded so much authority down there at the Weatherfield High/Daily Planet. You know, some things can't be fixed.
If she hasn't got a wage coming in, then she's got nowhere to live, has she?
It's not your lookout.
Too late.
But you've asked her to move in.
What was I supposed to say?
Where's she going to sleep?
On the sofa. Why are you looking at me like that?
Does Daisy know this?
Told you. That's over.
I can hardly keep up. Well, he's a chip off the old block, your Moriarty.
15 years old and he's made my life a total misery.
Hey, Nikki's too.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Look, put things right with Daisy. Say sorry that you accused her. Now, can we talk about me, please?
Let's hear it then.
It was Max.
Oh,
He found something online and he started circulating it around the school. I feel like such an idiot for accusing you. And Nikki's mortified too, by the way.
yeah, I'll bet.
About me blaming you for it. Along with the obvious humiliation and everything else that's about to go along with that.
I'm sure there's a moral in there somewhere, but surely I'm not here to commiserate.
I was wrong. And I would love to be forgiven. Come on, we're throwing away something really precious here.
I agree. You did throw away something precious. And you thought that I was so petty and so vindictive that I would do something like that. Your true colours came out and I could quote you at length.
It's been a rocky road. I know. But since Sinead passed, no one has even come close.
And what about Pretty Woman?
She's a mate.
She is an ex.
We were never together.
Apart from that one freebie.
I'll get down on my hands and knees and beg if that's what you want.
I wouldn't put you through it. You're whiny enough as it is, and it's a real turn-off.
What then? Do I have to grab you? Kiss you?
This isn't like the other times, Daniel. I'm not sending you mixed messages. I'm saying no.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting.
I know.
Ugh, what I'd give.
Oz,
She looks so chill.
you know it's November in Australia, right? Nights will be drawing in, Christmas on its way.
Shut up, you fool.
Oi, have you put the sales stickers on that lot like I told you?
No, not yet, sorry.
How's the job hunting going?
You know what, Trish? You think they'd be biting my hand off with my criminal record and no GCSEs, but... although, I did, nearly. Get out.
Everybody gets art.
Grandad calls it the University of Life.
She's working and studying. You're wandering the streets with a hand down the front of your trackies.
I'll try the joke shop again.
Don't worry, someone will take you on.
You'd employ me, wouldn't you, Em?
Oh, in a heartbeat. I couldn't help but overhear that there might be a vacancy at the local joke shop. Perhaps you could get a discount on a whoopee cushion. Imagine Roy's face.
Yeah, he meant the job centre.
Oh, I see. Irony.
Anyway, see you later, girls.
Right, love you.
Love you.
What a marvellous young man. Once somebody takes a punt on him, they won't regret it.
I better watch out for you.
Amy!
I don't think I'll come in for that cup of tea.
Oh, well, up to you. But if you want to scream and shout for an hour, I'm willing to listen.
Thanks for going into bat for me today.
I was out for a duck, but you'd have done the same for me.
You all right?
Oh, this is Max's stepmom.
I'm so sorry about Max.
Oh, don't worry about it. So long as him and his mates had a good laugh, that's the important thing.
So they definitely fired you then?
I hadn't read the small print. Former sex workers compromise ethical standards, apparently, so they can't stand in front of a whiteboard and do extra reading with those who need it most.
Hey, but they can serve you dinner.
Oh, she means Leanne. I'll tell you later.
Should have thought ahead back when I was desperate. Got myself a little cosy job with decent holiday and sick pay. That's where I went wrong.
Have you heard this?
Yeah, I have. David's been keeping me up to date.
Good to know we've all been discussing it.
We've not properly met, have we? I'm Councillor Connor.
Councillor Connor.
What? I am?
Please.
Nice to meet you.
But women were doing that long before teachers were around. Did you point that out to them?
I wish I'd have thought of it.
Have you not got a case for unlawful dismissal?
Couldn't be more lawful. She read me the rule book. It's open and shut. I'm sure most parents would take the school side.
Yeah, if you were turning tricks in double science, I could understand the issue, but...
I want a laugh. Really, I do. No, you were right, Mum. What do you want me to say? I love you too.
Who was that?
You should be at school.
If you didn't want anyone to find out, then why did you put yourself online?
Because that's the only way I can get new clients if you really want to know. Not that I'm discussing it with you. You're too young to understand any of this.
Is he bothering you?
I was going to leave anyway.
Maria's just told me.
Who needs social media?
Life, eh? One big game of snakes and ladders.
Not that you're my number one concern right now. But I'm sorry that Daniel blamed you.
You're apologising on his behalf. It's nice you're a team.
Don't have the energy for this.
You got exactly what you wanted.
What? My P45 and nowhere for my daughter to live. Yep, that was my short-term goal.
What will you do?
I don't know.
Do you need a drink?
No. But thank you. If you were offering.
Jacob? Jacob?
How many Jacobs am I going out with?
Oh, and this is your opening gambit, is it, Amy? Give me lip. What do you have in mind for him?
I don't know, anything like donkey work.
Okay, and how is your cousin meant to feel about that?
Oh, Jacob was just as much of a victim as Simon was. I think he'd make a really good worker.
Right, so ask your mum.
She won't take us both on.
Who am I meant to email about a reference, eh? Sharon Bentley? Pablo Escobar?
This is the problem. You make one mistake and that's it. I have sat in millions of assemblies about forgiveness and redemption, but in the real world, you get one strike and you're out. I wish this was 200 years ago, because I'd have gone to Australia with him and left this small-minded slum behind. Thanks for nothing.
She offered you a drink.
I couldn't believe it.
What else did she say?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. But I don't think I should move in.
Because of Daisy.
In fact, I think I should stay out your life. Let you two get back together, fight it out. I'm in the way. And I nearly got you sacked having you stick up for me like that.
I can get myself sacked on my own, thank you very much. Doesn't mean that this has to stop.
This?
Us. Being friends.
Maybe it's too complicated.
Well, if you do need anything, or if it gets really difficult, then...
Don't go back on the game.
Then there's always a place for you here. Both of you.
You should have heard the things he called me. Causes had to eat his words.
Humble pie.
Humble pie.
Let's just stick it on the menu.
Do you want to make yourself useful and wipe that filthy drawing off the mirror in the ladies?
Certainly not.
I meant my employee.
Do you think I should forgive him?
You forgave me.
Your family. And I had to. I live here.
You want this to all be about you. But it's not. She don't care about your love life. She cares about her job and her daughter.
He begged me.
There you go again.
And he says they're just mates.
They might only be mates, according to their PR department. But she used to earn a living lying on her back.
PR department. Hey, I like that.
She ain't walked out of a Jane Austen novel.
Do you think he'll try his luck?
If you leave it much longer, he will.
You said I was paranoid.
What's the betting that she'll move into a certain flat above a certain corner shop? If it all happens fast, you'll get left behind.
What do you think, Rita?
He has nice hair, like his father.
Go on. Take your break.
I thought you wanted that mirror cleaning.
It can wait.
What's in this?
Those are the skeletons I keep in my closet.
Thought they'd already all come out.
Dumbbells.
Dumbbells? I'm gonna have to watch myself then if I leave the toilet seat up.
Was Paul okay with it?
Well, I said it won't be forever. So I already added your name to the rota there. You're vacuuming the living room tonight.
Day one?
Yep. He runs a tight ship, does our foreman.
Well, I'll do it badly, then I won't get asked again.
Oh, he knows all the tricks. Make you do it over and over and over again till it's perfect. It's like a Queen video in our flat.
This speaker doesn't even work. It's supposed to be Bluetooth. What is Bluetooth anyway, and why is it called Bluetooth?
Begging me. You were.
She's had to move out.
And why wait till morning?
There's nothing more to it.
Be nice for you, won't it? Playing happy families together. Paul is gonna feel like such a guilt break.
Better get Maisie.
Oh, and Maisie too. Oh, it's happy families. There's one boy, there's one girl. Could it be any more perfect?
You can't have it both ways. You told me it was over.
I wanted you to understand how badly you treated me. I didn't realise you would wheel in my replacement before picking up Bertie from nursery. You haven't forgotten about him, have you? In all the excitement.
No, I haven't forgotten him.
I would sleep on the left if I were you. You'll keep the draft out from the window now, excuse me. I only came out for some milk.
Hey, he's here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Is she back?
I'd stay clear if I were you.
Do you know, I won't mind so much if it wasn't me who sent her round. Forgive him. I said, have him back. She gets 2 yards down the road, and there you are with her understudy.
Kill me now.
Understudy? Oh, you're a clown.
Yeah, I thought she'd done it too. I hold my hands up. I mean, let's not pretend that she ain't got form. But on the very same day, have you got no sense of tact?
Can't I just talk to her?
She don't want to see you. She won't thank me for telling you how upset she is, but there you are, I've said it.
It doesn't have to be over just because Nikki's on my sofa.
Is that where she is?
Not everything comes down to sex.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, well, most things do, given time. She might be on your sofa tonight, but tomorrow? Or the day after that? When you've had a glass of wine?
You just tell her that I came in.
Tell her yourself.
She won't answer my texts.
So take the hint!
Oh, do you know what? Fine. I'm sorry I rattled your cage.
Hey, but you know, I bet she's hard work. Your Daisy.
So that'll be 8.46.
Yeah, see, I make that 8.76.
No, the bread roll's reduced.
Right, wait, start again, because that's
No,
just...
look, we've got enough. Grandad gave me a tenner for doing well in a mock.
Yeah, yeah, just put this towards it.
No, I'll let you pay when you've got a job. It's fine, we'll just put these back.
No, look, those ones are your faves, I'm not...
It's fine. Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
She's got better things to do than come knocking at my door.
I know. I told her not to. I knew you'd tell her where to go, and I do not blame you.
I have not forgiven you, not by a long shot. Okay? You come in at 5 to 9 tomorrow. We'll see if we can put you to some use.
Are you serious?
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
It's a trial. You're not forgiven.
Understood.
I did give me a key, but which one is it?
Is this where we live now?
Not forever, but for the time being. With Uncle Daniel and Bertie, and a bloke called Paul. No, I think that's a grandma's outhouse.
Hiya.
Can I help you?
Nikki Wheatley.
Why?
Oh, I've got a contact at the high school. Is it true you lost your job?
Who are you?
Oh, Fiona Lahiri from the Gazette. Just wondered what your take on all of it was.
Have a guess.
Well, how long were you an escort?
Do you mind?
Sorry.
How do you know where to find me?
I'm interested in doing a short piece on you and your circumstances. You know how someone in your position couldn't get away with it.
Get away with what?
Well, being a TA with such an exotic CV.
I take it you won't be on my side.
Look, I'm happy to quote you at length and use whatever context you can provide me with.
Oh, I'll give you a quote. Maisie, cover your ears.
I don't understand.
Why would they want to do that to me? What's in it for them? Am I being naive?
Did she try and take a picture?
No.
She probably used one of the ones off that website.
What? They can't do that.
I'm sorry to say, but this is right up their alley.
What about my side of the story?
Well, if you told them to...
What is it, Maisie?
Bertie's got 4 dinosaurs.
Has he? That's great. Won't we come and have a look at them in a minute?
I wish I'd been there.
So you've heard of her?
Fiona Lahiri? Show me a greasy pot.
Wasn't getting fired punishment enough.
Hopefully, they'll bury it online.
Good. Because if my auntie in Lytham sees it, I'm dead. She sent me a congratulations card when I got the job, and my mum. When her friends read it, it'll finish her off.
It's incredibly unfair.
Humiliation on this scale for my family, my mum, my daughter. Just so people can have a laugh at my expense, giggle over a cheap headline whilst I'm on universal credit. I think I deserve everything I get.
Fingers crossed, it won't be that bad. I could try and get in touch with the editor, but I feel like I've got less clout there than I do with Crawshaw.
Did you talk to Daisy?
No. Jenny barred my path.
I could try.
No, that's above your pay grade.
Oh, don't push it. You watch the kids?
No, honestly, my love life doesn't matter right now.
It'll give me something to do. They won't put me on the cover, will they?
What, in the name of human interest? Who knows?
Come in peace.
Buzz Lightyear. My little brother had the time.
I'm the last person you want to see.
You're not the last, no. But you're very near the bottom. I think it might kick off here.
Can you believe the fighting of Daniel Osborne?
He's quite cute. I've told you. He's told you. The whole world has tried to tell you Daniel is completely mad about you. The timing was terrible today, I know that. But he did something kind for me.
Returning the favour, was he?
Don't cross the line, mate. It's been a long day.
You have been after him since you got here.
Will you listen to yourself? I'm trying to get you back together. You're proud, I get it, but no one is standing in your way.
Would you want her teaching Leah?
Does make you wonder.
What's the verdict?
Sorry.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Nikki? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to think I was gossiping in there. I mean, it's hard not to, especially when she gets going. But I know it must be really awful what you're going through.
It's about to get a whole lot worse. Some ambulance chaser from Gazette's doing a story on me.
You're joking? Gosh. Well, I mean, I know what that's like. I'm in the public eye a lot, in my capacity as a counsellor.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
What is it?
It's my auntie from Lytham. It's in the Gazette online.
Already?
Her next door neighbour saw it.
Oh. Do you know, some people lead such small lives, don't they? It'll pass.
In this day and age, this is who I am from now until I die. How am I supposed to look my family in the eye now?
Well, people have to do what they can to get by. They'll understand. Just try and get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm sure it'll all look brighter in the morning.
Don't kid yourself.
Got the munchies.
1 or 2 mouths to feed. Nikki's moving in for a while.
Well, yeah, you like them damaged, don't you? First Bethany, now this one.
She's a friend.
With benefits?
No, on benefits, thanks to your son.
Thought you were knocking her off.
He shouldn't even be on websites like that, David. He's not 18.
Do me a favour.
Oh.
Jonah says your tea's going cold.
Yeah, I'm just chatting with Mr. Osborne.
Another triumph, Max.
Miss Wheatley. I love how it's my fault.
The Gazette have found out. There's already an article online.
Yeah, Maria said.
We should read some of the nasty comments.
Well, if she's been cancelled, your lot started it.
My lot?
Yeah, lefties.
Are you really that stupid?
What, you reap what you sow.
The comments are quite funny.
Yeah, to you, maybe, and your moronic little mates. But she's had to vacate a flat with a 5-year-old kid.
Look, if you're 15 years old, yeah, and you find out that one of your teachers is an ex-prosy, you're going to share it with your mates, aren't you? Actually, saying that, you probably won't. You go crying to the head.
She's basically a liar. She lied about her previous history. I don't want to be taught by a liar.
I'm really sick and tired of you.
Well, I can talk to him like that. However, you can't.
Teachers think they're invincible.
All the trouble that you've caused, why can't you just behave? If you put as much effort into your work as you do into causing trouble, you'd probably be a child prodigy.
Well, thanks for that. We'll go in now.
Do you know what? Why am I keeping your secret? My niece deserves to know who spiked her.
Well, sitting on that was your idea.
How about you face the consequences for once in your life, Max?
And what if Amy does find out that you kept stum? Not to mention Tracy. I won't stand near any ornaments.
No, he needs to learn a lesson.
He was only getting back at you because you pushed him down the stairs. Remember that?
It's the right thing to do.
They'd arrest him.
Either you tell her, or I will.
Are you going to eat that toast?
Help yourself.
Amy was supposed to be catching up. That's the whole point of these breakfasts. I even gave them a name. Tray-me time.
Can I get you anything else?
No, I think we're all right. Oh, Unless you've got a crowbar so I can prise that thing off my daughter.
I think you might be fighting a losing battle there.
Amy, please put down the phone.
Just 1 minute.
You've been saying that for 10 minutes. It's actually quite rude.
Can you just get off my case, yeah?
I beg your pardon?
I knew it. I just knew it.
You knew what?
Well, I've got to go.
Amy, wait!
That girl is seriously wired.
Do you think I need to be worried?
Honestly, I think maybe you should.
The way they're hanging that Nikki out to dry is diabolical.
Oh, yeah. Brutal.
Morning.
Why aren't you dressed?
Well, I just thought I might stay home today.
Oh, did you now? Thought you'd have a little bunk off school, did you, after everything you've done? Is he having a laugh?
Hey, don't look at me. He's a law unto himself, that one.
How does your brain even work?
All right, relax. Yeah, I'll go in.
Avoiding Daniel, you know, it's not going to make this any easier.
Who says I'm avoiding him? I don't care what Daniel says. I'm not going to tell Amy.
I think we need a new game plan. Buy ourselves some more time.
I think we're a little bit past that now, don't you, David?
I just need to make Daniel see sense, that's all.
You're the one that needs to see sense if you think this isn't getting out sooner or later. All that's left to do now is damage control.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for what?
For me.
You're expecting him?
Yes, you're early.
Yeah, well, my mum always said you don't get a second chance to make a first impression, so...
Well, I think that particular ship has sailed.
Why don't you go and take a seat? I'll be 2 ticks. I'm going to need your bank details today if you want paying.
Yeah, I brought him.
What the actual... Carla, please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Okay, you need to take a deep breath.
Well, you've given him a job and an advance on his wages.
I've given him an opportunity to put food on the table for Amy. And my niece, being the class act that she is, will not accept handouts. So this was the next best option.
He's a drug dealer.
Well, no, he's an ex-drug dealer with packing and logistical experience that I can make use of.
But after what he did...
Toya, I'm not condoning the lad's past. I'm really not. I'm offering him a leg up.
Does Leanne know what you're doing? Or Simon, for that matter?
With the greatest respect, I don't have to answer to you, Toya. Likewise, Leanne or Simon. This is my business, my call. Right then.
Nursery, hope to have the power back on by midday.
That's fine.
You sure you don't mind having him?
It's not like I've got anything better to do.
Come on, Maisie! Chop, chop!
School should have suspended him.
That were never on the cards.
Yeah, that's a travesty. Guarantee you, though, one way or another he's going to pay for it. He's done.
Maybe you should let it go, yeah?
How can you say that?
Because I'm the one that's been thrown into the meat grinder, not you. I'm all over the local news as it is.
Yeah, you've done nothing wrong.
What's that got to do with the price of fish? I have a past. That paints a bullseye on my forehead. All I can do is suck it up, move on, and hope everyone else eventually does the same.
I understand.
No, Daniel, you don't. You can't. Look, I'm dead grateful for everything you've done. But for mine and Maisie's sake, I need you to drop it.
Fine. Okay, that's what you want. Consider it dropped.
You'll never guess what.
Not now. I know it was you.
What?
You spiked my drink.
What? No. How's he?
What are you going to do to me? What fun and games did you have planned?
Amy.
So let's stay out of this.
I didn't do anything. Seriously. You need help.
Don't you walk away from me.
Amy.
Oi! Amy! I'm talking to you!
You're off your head.
I saw what you put on your socials about how the dance was a dead loss.
Because it was.
Yeah, because your sick plan didn't work. Getting you locked up.
For the last time, I never did it, okay?
Okay, what's going on?
He drugged me.
I wasn't even at the dance when it happened.
You're lying.
I left early to go to Sky's party.
But I think he's telling the truth, Amy. No, he was all over Sky's Insta.
Ouch. I want an apology.
All right, Brett, do one.
Sir, the psychos attacked me.
Now. Go inside, Amy.
I've seen him looking at me.
Yeah, that's just because he likes you.
What?
Yeah, he's just shy, that's all.
I'm gonna take her home.
Yeah. That's on us, that, Max. Me and you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no worries. Glad we can still talk after yesterday.
I'm going to tell Amy today. She needs to know.
Right, hang on.
No, we can't put this off any longer. She's just had a very public meltdown at the school.
Is Max involved?
No, some other lad. Altercation with him. Apparently she convinced herself that he was the one responsible for spiking a drink.
Why does she think that?
Because she's upset. She's angry, very traumatized. Take your pick. And as for not knowing who or why...
I had no idea she was struggling so much.
Neither did I. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't want to see it. Either way, it's obvious that she can't just suck it up and pretend not to care anymore.
Was it really bad?
Heartbreaking. Because, you know, this isn't just about Max now. The truth is, we're all responsible. Me, you, Shona. We all failed Amy. And you won't talk me out of this.
I wasn't gonna try.
We're dealing with it.
Me too. Talk about deluded.
There's nothing deluded about feeling. Amy, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
But don't worry about it.
Of course I'm gonna worry. You're my best friend. Why didn't you say anything to me?
What was I gonna say? FYI, I'm a complete basket case. I've been cyber-stalking half the boys in our year for weeks now. It'll be a total joke at school.
What? No, people will understand.
Why should they? It's not like I do.
That's because something terrible happened. You haven't even started to process it yet.
I really wanted it to be Brett. How messed up's that?
At least you would have known.
I'm just another psycho.
If I hear anyone say that, then they'll see an actual psycho. Come to go out, have we?
What? No.
You know, why don't you take a picture? You know, make a hilarious meme out of her. That's what you do now, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Humiliate women. I think you ought to leave.
I wanted to see how you're doing.
How am I doing? You really want to know?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't ask otherwise.
Okay. Well, let's see then. I'm scared. Almost all of the time. Some nights I can barely sleep. And my self-confidence is basically non-existent. And all because somebody I probably know intentionally drugged me. This somebody, almost certainly one of your buds, did it because they wanted to sexually assault me. They might have just thought that I had it coming for some reason. Or maybe that I'd secretly enjoy it. Or maybe it's just because I was there. But whatever the reason, they must really, really hate me.
Amy.
That's not the worst thing. The worst thing is that he, this Mr. Somebody, is probably laughing at me right now. Sharing bants. Does that sound doing, Max? Thanks for checking in.
I'm so sorry.
It's Nikki, you owe an apology, not me.
I never, ever...
Look, I'm not interested, Max.
It was me. I did it.
Did what?
I'm the Mr. Somebody. It wasn't meant for you.
It was meant for. That is the least you owe me. Do you have any idea what it feels like to think that somebody's had their eye on you? That they've been watching, waiting for the perfect moment to what? To hurt me? To rape me?
No way. No, that was never what it was meant for. Okay? It was meant for Daniel.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to teach him a lesson.
I don't understand.
To punish him.
Well, it was me you punished.
I'm so sorry. Okay? I never wanted to hurt you.
You did hurt me. What about Daniel? Were you gonna hurt him?
No. I just wanted to feel helpless out of it. Please don't look at me like that.
You stay away from me. You're disgusting.
You don't know the half of it. I mean, the real disgusting one in all of this is Daniel. He knows. He knows it was me. He's known for ages.
What is wrong with you?
He felt guilty about pushing me down the stairs. That's why he's kept quiet. It's the truth, Amy. You have to believe me. So sorry. I've never been more sorry about anything in my life.
Okay, let's go.
You're not going to tell the police, are you? Amy, please.
Amy, you okay?
Tell me the truth.
What?
Max, did you know?
Hiya. Is something going on?
I was going to tell you tonight.
How could you have covered for him for months?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Otherwise you wouldn't have kept quiet about it in the first place.
Somebody better start talking.
It was Max Turner that spiked me.
Max?
And Uncle Daniel knew. He's known all along because it was meant for him.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Because he felt guilty about pushing Max down the stairs, so he decided to protect Max and keep it quiet.
What?
It's not as simple as that.
How could you?
I was going to tell you, but you seem to be doing okay. You said yourself that you just wanted to move forward. I thought that if I told you, I'd just set you back.
You really thought that me knowing who did this, rather than second-guessing every person I come across, would set me back? That looking over my shoulder all the time, never feeling safe, never knowing who I can trust was a good thing for me? You know something? At least Max is honest. Whereas you...
Darling, let's get you home. Amy, wait!
I'll go.
What is wrong with you?
How come you're not in school?
I need to tell you something.
Right.
That was a bit of an incident at lunchtime with Amy.
Yeah, I know.
How come?
Because Daniel told me. And he said he's going to tell Amy about the spiking and everything tonight.
Oh, I already told her.
You what?
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't stand seeing her upset like that.
Well, I think you've done the right thing.
Yeah, you have.
What do we do now?
Start praying she doesn't tell the police.
Dreadful. I mean, poor Amy, she must feel wretched.
We've let her down.
No, we haven't, Steve. She said everything was all right.
Well, we should have known it wasn't. We should have seen the signs. We're her parents. Where is she anyway?
She's at Asher's. She needed some space.
How could Max do such a thing?
How could Daniel?
Well, there's clearly more to this old falling down the stairs business, isn't there?
Hang on.
Oh, come on, Ken, it's obvious. Daniel's obviously pushed him down the stairs on purpose, felt guilty, and then covered for him over Amy.
Do you know something? I agree with Steve. I'm done. Daniel is officially cancelled from this family as far as I'm concerned. If he even tries to step through that door...
Yeah, Lola, perhaps we should all just try to calm down.
I'm sorry, but no. My daughter's been suffering for weeks, and her own uncle could have done something about it at any point. Be a long time before I calm down, I tell you.
Where are you going?
Well, where do you think? Uncle of the flipping year.
I'm so sorry.
Good day at school, ruin any other kids' lives, or you save all that just for your niece?
If you just let me explain.
Oh, shut up. My daughter nearly dies. You use it as a flipping get-out-of-jail-free card? You?
You all right, Steve?
Mind all right, Steve. You make me sick.
I couldn't be more sorry if I tried.
Yeah, he is genuinely really sorry. I mean, if there's anything we can do...
He may well be in the wrong, but you, who needs enemies, eh? You stay away from me. You stay away from Tracy, and you stay away from my daughter, right?
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm gonna kill him.
No.
Someone has got to teach him that actions has consequences. And as for Daniel...
Is that what I really need right now? Is it? No, what I need is you here with me, by my side.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. I'm here, okay?
Hold up, Brett. Tried to apologise for getting it so wrong, but he's not so keen on accepting it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll come round.
I called him out in front of everyone, Jacob.
You didn't know. You were angry.
Please, can you just promise me that you're not going to do anything to Max or to Daniel?
Promise, okay? I'm gonna take care of you, yeah? I just wish you told me. Instead of suffering in silence all this time.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. You have nothing to be sorry about, okay?
Hauled me over the coals in front of the whole street.
Well, I did try and tell him not to, for his sake as much as yours. But what did you expect? I mean, Steve did what any father would have done.
If I'd have known how much Amy was struggling, I would have said something straight away. It's not something I hid lightly.
Regardless, it was never your decision to make.
But it was done with the best intentions. Felt awful about Max, about how I'd handled everything.
So you chose him over your own niece?
Yeah, I'd like to...
Is it just me?
Probably.
Or do you reckon, by the look on Steve's face earlier, that they're actually going to be more annoyed at Daniel than me?
Don't go getting ahead of yourself.
I mean, who am I? And nothing to them, but Daniel. I mean, he's family. That's got to cut deep.
Let's just wait and see, all right? Because even if you do get away with this by the skin of your teeth, you still seriously need to think about what you've done, all right? I mean, it's a big mistake, huge. And it's one of them that you actually learn from and never do again. Do you understand me? Right. Go and finish them dishes, will you? And I want a proper job doing, none of this dip and dunk malarkey.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, when was the last time I saw Lily do anything around here anyway?
Max?
Yeah, what is it now?
Max Turner?
Yeah?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of administering a noxious substance. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later learn in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Gone out of rubber gloves now to these gauntlets.
You give it a rest. You're getting on my nerves now.
It says on the infomercial that they've been double dipped for durability.
Mum, will you stop? You're going to give yourself another coronary?
Yes, well, if I could find a rubber tabard, I'd have one of those as well.
There's a shop in Northern Quarter that sells gear like that. I'll get you one for Christmas.
I've got to do something to distract myself. My own grandson dragged off to the police station. I didn't sleep a wink.
Yeah, you and me both.
I can't believe he spiked Amy Barlow's drink. You've been far too soft on him. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, all right, I'll admit it. I don't know what to do or say with him anymore. I'm out of my depth.
Give me a good shirt.
What?
I'll run the iron over it. I mean, the judge just might go easier on him if you both turn up looking smart. And don't you give me that face. All right, Max might be the one in the dock, but all eyes will be on you because everyone always blames the parents. And I should know.
Says here you can get up to 10 years for spiking someone's drink. 10 years.
Yeah, well, Max is only a kid. I'll probably just stick him in youth offenders.
It's good to see it's taken seriously, though. Dad was right to take me to the police station yesterday.
Max needed reporting. Yeah, end of.
I'm still fuming. Now I know what happened, I've kind of got closure.
Amy,
Oh, do one, Daniel. You're dead to me.
I'm so sorry. I know I got it wrong.
Do you reckon, genius?
There are no excuses, but if you just let me explain...
She told you to do one.
Well, that's rich coming from you.
Don't start on him. You protected me. It's a shame I can't say the same about you. You're not my uncle anymore. I divorce you. I know I sound pathetic, but I really want to hurt him like he's hurt me.
Hey, you see him? Is that a trick question? You want to keep an eye on him in that factory? Or do you not know about his side hustle? Pushing drugs.
Oh, shut up. He doesn't even do that anymore.
Yeah, right. Listen, I'm telling you, mate, he's evil.
Yeah, well, leave me out of it, all right?
Amy.
Look, just leave it, yeah? She's got enough to deal with without you going on.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why she needs to bin you off.
Can't believe this. Why have you dragged me to this dump?
Hey!
Well, I want you exactly where I can see you. All right, I'm not stopping. I've just come to cancel today's appointments.
I think you'll find some of your clients have done that for you.
What? What do you mean?
You've had about half a dozen cancellations. Means everyone's been gossiping about Max's arrest. Stuff like that gets round like wildfire, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what have the police said?
Well, they charged him, but he's out on bail, but it's his plea hearing later, which is why I need you to hold the fort.
I'm sorry, I can't. I've got that council meeting.
Oh, yeah, he did say that last night.
Everyone's ripping on me.
Well, I'm sorry, Max. You won't get any sympathy from me. I think it's absolutely shocking what you did.
Well, I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not thick. I know I did wrong. I need to reply. I need to tell them that it was meant for Daniel and not Amy.
No, you don't need to do that. Give me your phone.
What? No.
Give it to me. Do I have to wrestle it off you? Give me it.
But I need to explain.
Now. Thank you.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to lock it in this little safe until I decide you can have it. I'm not having you getting into any little spats online, all right?
I need my phone, David.
Yeah, well, just consider it surgically removed until further notice, all right? Or until hell freezes over, whichever comes first.
Ah, look who it is. Daniel Osborne, dead man walking. I'm surprised Amy and Tracy haven't put you in the ground, mate. What were you thinking? It's complicated. You don't have to pet my head. I know I've messed up.
You do know that Max was arrested last night, don't you? Oh yeah, we're on our way there now to see exactly what happened. But if he ends up in some youth offender's place, there's no way he'll get his life back on track.
Yeah, we got a solicitor, Angela Bullmore. Do you know her?
Yeah, she's decent.
Oh, good.
It's cool. You got a woman. You know, that's what they do in films.
What do you mean?
Well, if the victim is a woman, then they get a female solicitor to cover the perp, you know, makes them look better.
All right, button it, Max.
I fessed up. I've told the feds everything. I'm hoping, you know, that can get me off the hook.
This kid's unbelievable. Amy's had her life turned upside down because of you. She thought someone was after her.
Look, I've said I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sick of everyone having a go.
Are you having a tough time? My heart bleeds for you.
You need to stop acting like you've never done anything wrong, because we all know that's not true.
All right, Max.
You know, Amy could have died. But all you care about is getting away with it.
Adam, I know you're upset, but there's no need to take it out on Max, okay?
Nah, he's cocky and he's a liar. I see you taught him everything you know.
Right, that's enough. Adam, get out before I smack you.
There it is. Like father, like son. I hope they come down heavy on you, mate. Make you pay for what you did.
What?
I'm behave like that in court.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Acted like a complete idiot. You're bragging, showing off. No wonder Adam was fuming.
Well, I don't care what he thinks. It means nothing to me.
See, this is what I'm up against.
Where are the keys to the barber's?
Why?
Because I'm going to go to the barber's with the keys, and I'm going to get my phone, and then I'm going to leave.
Don't be stupid. You can have your phone when I say so.
It's a violation of my human rights.
Sue me.
I hate you! Having a go at me all the time. Not even my real dad.
Well, he's the closest thing you've got.
We're not even related. I've got more in common with that chair than with you.
I've created a monster. Should never have covered for you.
Not even down to me. It's Daniel's fault.
Do you know what? I hope they do send you down, actually. Might teach you a lesson.
David!
No, I mean it. It's about time he was held accountable for his actions.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Locked away someone else's problem.
You're a disgrace. Your own mother would be ashamed of you. What do you think? How do I look?
Like you're going court, same as me.
Well, yeah, I know that, but do I look, you know, grown up? Like a responsible adult? Well, do I? Come on! I work, pay my bills, raise 2 kids.
Yeah, one of them's borderline feral.
Not helpful.
You've got a smirky face.
What?
Well, smirky, you know, like on the outside you're trying to be all serious and then inside you're laughing.
I do not have a smirk. Here's me, my nerves are shot and that's best you can come up with. Max! Come on, we're off!
I'm genuinely trying to help.
Yeah, well, you're not, all right? You're failing miserably.
Right, I'll go and get Max then, shall I? That's helpful.
Smirky. And some more line.
He's not in his room.
Huh?
What are we going to do if he misses his plea hearing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it'll be in even more trouble than what he is now.
Yeah, all right, we'll phone. No, he took his phone.
Ring his mates. Find out where he is. Yeah, I know, but, I mean, if he does show up, can you, just send him on. All right, then. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Cheers. All right, bye. No one's seen him.
Same here. I mean, I tell you this, Finno, if he does make us late for this hearing, I'm gonna knock his head off.
Help.
Look, I'm truly sorry for what happened in the past. I am, but that's over and done with. We've moved on.
Whatever.
We both walked away. Yeah, live to tell the tale. We're lucky. We should grab life by the throat and...
Shut it, you idiot! Do you know what? Enjoy your freedom whilst you've still got it.
Simon! Simon! Look, Simon. What have you done?
It's my leg. I cut it on the glass. How have you managed that?
Yeah, well, don't just stand there.
What? He's been a drama queen. It's nothing.
Yeah, are you sure? Because he's looking quite rough.
I'll leave him. He'll be fine.
Look, I'm going to have to apply some pressure, okay? Yeah, I'm just warning you. It might hurt a bit, okay?
No. Get your hands off. You heard the man.
Come on, Max. I have to do it. Yeah? Phone an ambulance.
I'm surprised you even care after what he did to Amy.
This isn't the time for grudges. Simon, look at him. Yeah, he's in a bad way. Simon, hurry up, call them.
Yeah, sorry, I am.
Okay, don't worry. I'll be here any second.
Hello? Yeah, ambulance, please.
It's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't worry. Where's that ambulance? Max? Do you play Battlefield? Yeah. Okay. You've been shot down. Okay. But don't worry, cause reinforcements are on their way.
Shut up, Jacob. He's not 10.
I'm trying to distract him.
Panzerfaust.
Yeah, exactly. Shot down by a Panzerfaust. But you know, the big guns. But don't worry, cause it's only a flesh wound. Simon's phoned your dad? Yeah, he's on his way, and the medics will be here any second.
Should I phone him again and see if they can hurry up? Jacob, he's getting worse.
Whoa, hey, listen, stay with me, yeah? You gotta hang on in there.
Max! What's happened? Are you all right? Speak to me.
Sorry.
What the hell happened? Max! It's all right, the ambulance is here now. All right, you're gonna be okay. Just stay with me, all right? I'm here, son.
Max, 15-year-old male with severe lacerations in the left eye or passive approximately 5 and up. Latest being blue, 100 over 60, heart rate 114. All lives are normal and all drowsy times. We've applied direct pressure, have IV access, TXA given.
Is he gonna be all right?
We'll know more when we've carried out a full assessment.
When will that be?
Just let them get on with it, okay, David?
Yeah, of course. Love you, son.
£40. It's cost me. Only won it twice.
He was in a really bad way. What if he doesn't make it?
Nah, the A&E doctors will sort him out. It's on a day's work for them lot, innit? So
He could have just died in the streets if you hadn't have saved him.
yeah, well, you're the one that called the ambulance.
Only because you told me to. I wanted to just leave him.
Because you thought he wasn't badly hurt. So.
Yeah, at first I didn't think he was hurt that bad, but... And this small part of me just wanted to see him in pain. You know? See him suffer.
Yeah. Well, if you ask me, revenge is overrated. You might get a bit of a buzz, but then you just feel kind of hollow.
I would have just walked away. What sort of person does that make me?
Just stop beating yourself up. As soon as you realised how serious it was, all that was forgotten, and You helped him out.
I panicked. I stood there like a lemon. I was completely useless.
Stop. There's no need for all this.
I'm a waste of space, Jacob. I'm just glad no one was there to see me standing there all pathetic. My family would have been ashamed of me.
Oh.
So, come on then. How'd you learn to do all of that? Connor learned it all by watching the telly.
Right, I promise you won't laugh. Promise.
Okay.
Did a course. No, I did. I practiced CPR on a plastic bloke with no arms and no legs.
You did a first aid course? No way.
Yeah. Something bad had happened back in the day. My best mate, Ruben, he was stabbed right in front of me. And it was well weird because he sort of carried on chatting and joking around for a bit. Then we saw the blood had completely drenched his kegs. So I hit the deck.
It's okay. Best mate killed right in front of you. Your head must have been wrecked, mate.
I've known him for years. Lived on the same estate. Harvey recruited us around the same time.
You didn't jib the gang, not after all that.
I couldn't. Could I? You work for Harvey, you become his property, he owns you. If he'd let me walk away, he'd lose face. I only escaped when Harvey was finally banged up. So everything fell apart for a bit. And I saw my chance and I took it. If things get tough, I try not to worry about it because I know I can handle it. Do what my nan always told me to do, which was count your blessings. I'm lucky. Because I'm free of that life now.
I mean, you loved him.
Am I hallucinating or what?
Dunno, are you? You eating too many numbers again?
I got your text, talk about confusing. Max is man down and the poo emoji. What's that supposed to mean?
So, he cut his leg, right? Bled all over the place. He's been taken to hospital.
No way, is it serious?
It was in a bad way.
He was as white as a ghost.
I hate Max for what he's done to me, but honestly, I won't wish this on him.
Yeah, well, the ambulance got there pretty quick, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Where's your jacket? And please don't tell me that's blood on your shirt.
He saved his life, right? I was useless.
Yeah, I can't be doing with this false modesty. You were amazing. Honestly, Ames, you should have seen him. He leapt into action, knew exactly what to do. Max would have been screwed if it weren't for you, mate.
Wow, really?
Stop picking me up. You played your part as well.
Yeah, well, teamwork makes the dream work, mate. What does teamwork do?
Makes the dream work.
Exactly.
Look, why don't you just call it 1-1 and leave it at that?
Yeah, right. I'm off. See you later.
Bye.
See you later, mate.
This morning, he was totally out to get you, and now you're besties.
Well, what can I say? I mean, it was only so long he could resist my charisma, my charm, and, ridiculously good looks.
It's been ages since I said anything.
Yeah, well, they're busy, aren't they? I'm sure as soon as we've got something to tell us, then... Hey.
How is it?
We've managed to stabilise him.
Right.
As you know, Max has lost a lot of blood, so much so that he is suffering from hypervolemic shock.
What does that mean?
It means that his blood loss is such that his heart is struggling. The laceration on his leg is quite severe. There are fragments of glass in there that will have to be removed, so we will be taking Max down to have surgery.
But he will make a full recovery, won't he? He will be all right.
We're doing everything we can. I need to get back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Right, okay. He's young, he's healthy, there is no reason to fear the worst.
Let him down. Carly will be turning in a grave.
What? No, you haven't. Don't say that.
The last time we had a proper conversation, I was brutal with him. I said his mum would be ashamed of him. Then what if he doesn't pull through?
You cannot afford to think like that. Don't do that to yourself.
He could die thinking I don't even love him.
Hot chocolate, 1 oatmeal latte.
Cheers, Nina.
So, you heard the news about Max?
Showing around about an hour or so ago. They're still at the hospital.
Is he going to be all right?
He had to have surgery. Apparently, he's lost a lot of blood. They don't know where he is yet.
He better be okay.
What?
I don't want him to die.
Well, neither do I, obviously, but he's only got himself to blame.
Well, he was really badly injured. You should have seen the amount of blood.
Injured breaking into the barber's, probably trying to steal cash. Obviously trying to do a runner.
You don't know that for sure.
Well, just going in for a haircut, was he?
The only reason I want Max to survive is so he can face the consequences of what he's done. I don't want him to get out of it by dying.
Well, that's more like it. Thought you gone soft on me for a minute, then.
Do you want another coffee?
I just want this weight to be over.
Hey, I've just heard about Max. I'm so sorry. How is he?
Well, I mean, he had surgery, what, hours ago, didn't he? But we've not heard anything else since. I don't suppose you could find something out, could you?
I'm not on paediatrics anymore. I'm covering on the gastroenterology. They're short staff, so...
Yeah, but surely you're all mates. Please, could you just ask, please?
I'll see what I can do. Oh, right. This looks like your man.
Mr. and Mrs. Flat.
Yeah, how is he?
I'm pleased to tell you the surgery was a success. Max is now stable.
Oh, thank God.
Can we see him?
He's sedated at the moment, but we'll let you know as soon as he comes round.
All right, great, thanks. Hi. How are you doing?
Sorry.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. You know, for saying that stuff about your mum. She wouldn't be ashamed of you. She'd be ashamed of me, if anything. 'Cause if she was still around, you wouldn't be here, that's for sure.
It's not your fault.
No, it is. I sometimes forget, Max, that you have had a tough life, you know? I mean, both your parents have died. Some of the things that you do, you know, I shout at you and I punish you and I don't know why you do them, but I should. You know, I should. I just think like I've been a bit of a mess lately and you've absorbed it. I don't know, but I feel like I've handled everything badly with Daniel. So it's me who should be sorry. Okay? This is all down to me, not you.
That's great news. Cheers for letting us know. Bye.
Nina, does this hat make you look like an idiot?
No more than usual.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Aren't you supposed to be picking Toy up?
I told Toya the wedding car would be there at 1. Well, wedding cab, I should say.
You look really stupid in that hat.
Brilliant. Can we change the subject?
Shona just rang. Max is going to be all right.
Phew.
Well, I'm pleased, because now he's definitely going to court.
Well, he'll only say whatever to get him off.
Shona said he's pleading guilty.
Only because he can't deny it.
Well, if he's pleading guilty, then they'll properly punish him. With a prison sentence, maybe.
Yeah, well, then he'll just come out the same, but cockier.
Or maybe not. You know, maybe he'll learn his lesson.
No, very much doubt that. People like Max, they never change.
Some can. Maybe not Max, but Jacob, for instance.
Oh, don't start.
But he's been brilliant these past few weeks, really supportive. I'm not saying he wasn't a bad lad, he was, but he's not that person anymore, he's changed. Even Simon thinks he's all right now, don't you?
Well, hang on a minute. I didn't say he was all right, but perhaps he's not as bad as I thought.
Sometimes in life you've got to give people second chances. It's the adult thing to do.
Oh, well, I knew this day would come. When my daughter starts talking to me like my mother. Not so.
How is he?
Well, he's talking, so that's something.
Well, I hope you gave him both barrels.
He knows he messed up, if that's what you mean.
No, it's not, actually. I mean, all this pussyfooting around isn't doing a blind bit of good.
Mum, I'm just trying to give him a bit of TLC, all right? I mean, the poor lad's terrified he's going to prison.
Well, he's got you right around his little finger.
I'm just trying to give him a little bit of love and understanding, okay?
Well, Well, I'm sorry, David, but you need to come down on him hard and heavy. I mean, it's the only way you're ever going to get a handle on his behaviour.
What should we do? Hit him round head with a cricket bat while we're at it?
Oh, shut up, David.
Could I just remind you that I have some experience bringing up a tearaway teenager?
Yeah, a newsflash, Mum. You did a terrible job. Look, I did what you said, all right? I came down hard on him yesterday like a ton of bricks, and look what happened. He tried to run away.
Oh, that's it. You think it's your fault that Max is in hospital? Well, it's not, love.
Well, it is, Mum, isn't it? Of course it is. Look, he's my son, and I've absolutely no idea how to deal with him anymore. And I've given him chance after chance. I've tried the old carrot and stick thing, and what if at the end of the day I'm just a terrible parent?
Right, come on. We better get a wiggle on.
Yeah. I think we should get out for Max before going over to hospital.
What, like a bag of sweets so you can eat them all on the way over there?
As if I do. No. Amy, wait, listen. I wanted to come and see you before. I just want to say I'm sorry about what happened.
About how Max spiked me or about how you covered it up?
Both, you know. I'm not condoning what he did. It was awful. And believe me when I say there's not a day that goes by where I don't feel terrible.
Is that it? One little apology and all's forgiven?
What? No.
Just the other day, we were having this massive conversation about how you knew exactly what I was going through. But then you found out it was Max who did it, and he was the only person you wanted to protect. So thanks, but you can stuff your apology.
Wait, Amy, wait, just... Should I go after?
No, I wouldn't. Not yet.
School. Hello? Speaking. Yeah. Right. Well, then I'll see you soon. Yeah. Bye-bye. They want me to go in now.
Did they say why?
Just that it was urgent.
You don't think they're going to chuck him out, do you?
Well, if they do, you can kiss goodbye to him getting a light sentence in court.
How was Max?
You tell me.
School called us to go in before we had a chance to visit.
What for?
Oh, you know, so they can check how he's doing, wish him a speedy recovery, and then they drop us with, we're kicking him out.
They've expelled him.
Yeah, can you believe that? What am I saying? Of course you can. He had enough chances, didn't he?
Does he know?
No, not yet. He's stressed enough already with this court case coming up, but when he finds out about this...
I don't know how it all went so wrong. He was such a sweet little boy.
I'm sure we can sort something out. Maybe they'll let him transfer to another school.
Oh, yeah? Young offenders?
No, a normal school, not a pupil referral.
But won't that be miles away?
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, we can forget about his GCSEs. Only thing he's going to get is a criminal record. Hi. Sorry I'm late. Oh, catching up on gossip.
Yeah, no else to read.
The fact that you're reading at all is almost as shocking as the magazine.
Yeah, well, if you'd have been here, I wouldn't have had to, would I? I'd have had someone to talk to.
Yeah, I got held up. We had a meeting at the school. You've been expelled, so I need to speak to the LEA about an alternative school, hopefully one that isn't the other side of Manchester.
But I can talk to them. Tell them I'm sorry, that's what worked last time.
I think it's past that, Max. It's over. I think you just need to own this.
I think...
Oh, hiya. What are you doing here?
He says we should get out the house, otherwise I'll just sit there worrying about my court case. Like watching him shove a bacon butty in his face is going to make anything better.
I could shove it somewhere else if you want. Go and sit down.
How's he been?
Most is said all day, that, to be fair. I think he
he's cacking himself. Just hope Judge goes easy on him, you know, when he enters his plea. Especially now that he's confessing to everything.
And all we've got to worry about is getting him into another school.
Well, yeah. If anyone will have him. You know, I hadn't heard back from that LEA 4 times I've phoned him. Nothing. I mean, yeah, I know what he did was wrong, but... just need somebody to give him a chance, that's all. Get his life back on track. Because if they won't, who will?
Hi. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. I mean, I'm supposed to be taking over in the exam hall in a few minutes, but until then, I'm all yours. How can I help?
Actually, I was hoping I might be able to help you. You've, seemed a little troubled lately, and I was wondering if there was anything you wanted to talk about.
Oh, right. I didn't think it was that obvious. It's nothing to do with the job. I'm just... family issues.
Well, trust me, I've been there. I've a sister I've not spoken to for 15 years.
Why is that?
Well, several reasons, really, but mostly because she's a lying, vindictive, spiteful trollop with a stone where her heart should be.
That'll do it.
Indeed. Well, I'm here if you need anything. And also, as you're aware, we've an opening for a permanent teaching position. I really would like you to come along for an interview, if you're still interested.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Glad to hear it. I know there've been a few teething problems, but it was obvious from the Edinburgh trip that the pupils really like and respect you. And I think you'd be a real asset to this school. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Bye for now.
Bye. And thanks.
And hopefully, a bit of a pay rise, then you can get a rounding finally.
I'll get the next ones.
All right, calm down. I'm only pulling your leg. What's up?
Nothing. Just don't want to get carried away. And it's only an interview. It's not a foregone conclusion.
But you got to be in with a pretty good chance, though. It's fairly obvious Mrs. Crawshaw wants to have your babies.
Oh, bit of a cougar, is she?
No, she's anything but that. And no, she doesn't want to have my babies, thanks very much. Been there for a while now. She knows how much I want this.
So how come you're not more excited about it, then?
Because even if I do get the job, who am I going to tell? Apart from you two. No? Family don't want anything to do with me. Daisy's washed her hands. I'm only having a drink in here because it's a day off.
I know things seem rubbish right now, but they'll come round eventually. They're your family, after all.
And so is Amy, who I've let down badly. You know, the fact is, I don't blame them. Steve, Tracy, my dad, any of them for wanting to cut me out of their lives. How could I, after what I've done?
Hiya. I got your message. It's a good result, eh? How you feeling?
Yeah, relieved, I guess.
Yeah, well, let's not get the bunting out just yet, OK? Because you've still got a year's referral order. You've got to speak to your probation officer, which means any more little screw-ups, all right, any at all, then it won't just be a slap on the wrist next time.
Still, could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse for Amy and all.
Yeah, I know that, and I'm sorry, okay? Can I go up to my room, please?
Yeah, go on, clear off.
What was that about? You've only just got back and you're already having a go. Just give him a break, will you?
Having a go? Yeah, you've changed your tune. You're the one who's always jumping down my throat, saying I'm too soft with him. I just want him to learn from his mistakes, that's all.
Yeah, I get that. But I know he doesn't say it much, but all this has really scared him.
Well, yeah, guess what? He scared me and all. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, bye.
Right, we've got baked beans, but I think the bread's off. Other than that, we've got some pineapple chunks or a tin of rice pudding. What? This is what happens when we forget to do a big shop.
Beans are fine.
Oh, I take it Max didn't get into your first choice of school.
Not the first, second, or third choice. And there's me thinking I'm proactive with giving the LEA a list of schools.
Hang on, he didn't get into any of them?
No, it's the pupil referral unit.
Until another place becomes available?
No, that's it. End of the line.
Still a school, though, eh?
Well, that's debatable. Probably got bare-knuckle fighting for PE and shank making for DT.
Can't be that bad.
I bet it is. I don't really want him in a room full of other problem kids. It's going to be like loads of bad eggs in one basket. Like an Asbo omelette.
Well, maybe Max will do well with the specialist teachers they've got there. And hey, you know what? He can't be expelled again.
Well, good. Because after that, it's homeschooling. And can you imagine geography hour with Gail? It's going to be, here's a list of all the best bars in Thailand. I mean, seriously, though, he's going to be gutted. He's never going to go to a proper school ever again.
Right, well, unless you want to break it to him over a tin of pineapple chunks, I suggest we get a takeaway. Every cloud has a fried chicken lining.
Well, you didn't have to inhale it.
Yeah, well, I was starving. I know I would have made a toasty, but all the bread was mouldy, wasn't it? So.
Well, you could have had a tin of pineapple chunks. That's one of your 5 a day.
Right, now you've had some food in your belly, there's something we need to talk to you about.
I thought you were both being weird. What is it?
We're not being weird. It's about your school.
Which school am I going to? I hope it's not Fair Green Comp. Their uniform looks naff.
No, it's not. It's the pupil referral unit.
Oh, okay.
But before you start calling it the Smack Shack...
No, it's okay. Stuart got sent there when he set the science lab on fire, and he said it wasn't that bad. So.
Right, so... I mean, I know it's not ideal, but...
No, I mean, it's only for a year, and at least I don't have to wear that naff uniform. And, you know I didn't set the science lab on fire, but, I mean, what I did to Amy was still wrong. Maybe this is exactly where I need to be. I didn't mean to hurt her, but I did. And, well, I need to face the consequences.
I mean, like you say, I mean, it's only for a year.
So, when do I start?
Tomorrow.
Great.
Right. Who wants pudding?
You know, you don't have to drive me to school. I'm not 9.
I don't wanna. Big day, this. New school, new start.
All right. I've got your inspiring pep talk coming up my ears.
Hello, love. Ah, don't you look lovely? Big day for you, this, new school.
Yeah, Ma, I've done the pep talk.
Several times.
Here you go.
Oh, what's this?
It's something for your new school. Hey, they're all the rage. All the cool kids are wearing them. I saw an article about them online.
Check you out. Reading reviews.
Oh, thank you, Gran. It's lovely.
Yeah, super fresh. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Good luck, love. We're all very proud of you.
Proud of me for what? Getting kicked out of normal school?
This is a normal school.
Yeah. If you're a freak or a weirdo.
Well, that's a positive attitude.
Well, it'll be better than Weather High, anyway.
Yeah, just do your best, love. That's all anybody can ask of you.
Come on. Do you need anything else?
Yeah. Just to sit this in the boot of your car. I mean, I turn up to school with this and I'll have my head flushed down the bog by lunchtime.
Miss Salisbury's class it was. RE. Me and my mates were about 14 and we were messing about as per. Anyway, she just loses it. Like, completely goes ballistic. She goes, Shona, you and your table outside, no! So me and my mates, right, we look at each other, lift the table up, take it outside.
Right.
Oh, we wet ourselves. Well, the whole class did, actually. Little beggars we were. I think she had a nervous breakdown a few months later. They don't make teachers like they used to.
Surprised that more people aren't lining up to join the profession.
I suppose I should be grateful she didn't push me down the stairs, eh?
Hey, you all right, Dad?
Getting ready for your interview?
Well, trying to.
Need any help?
So I would always prioritise understanding of the text over memorisation and actively encourage critical opinions amongst the pupils.
Congratulations, you get the job.
If only it was that easy.
Ah, you'll be fine. You make a wonderful teacher.
More tea?
I could squeeze in another, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Shona. I'll get these.
By the by, Max is starting at his new school today if you're interested.
All right. Well, I hope he settles in okay.
Won't hold your breath, you'll turn blue.
Well, at least Max is out of my hair.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're my son. I missed out on an awful lot of years of being a father to you.
Yeah, but my covering for Max
You
about
made a
Amy.
mistake. You should have told us what happened.
I regret that I didn't. Every day.
I know you do.
Do you think Amy will ever forgive me? I know Tracy probably won't, but...
I've no idea. I can only speak for myself. We all make mistakes, Daniel. I've certainly made my share. But it's time to move forward now.
I want to go shopping.
Of course you do. You're a teenager. It'll be fun.
I don't need anything.
I don't think I have ever said those words. Where do you come from?
You're asking me.
What are you doing with him?
Well, I'm helping him with his interview prep for tomorrow.
You're helping him? You have got to be kidding me.
Mum.
Hi, Amy.
Don't talk to her. Not after what you did. She could have died.
Daniel is not responsible for what Max did.
No, but he tried to cover it up for his own sinister reasons.
Mum.
I couldn't be sorrier.
Really? So you're so sorry that you've applied for a full-time job at the school?
I leave in a few weeks anyway, so can you just leave it?
Oh, nice one. Look what you did. She was really looking forward to that shopping trip.
Again, all I can say is that I'm sorry.
Well, you're going to be sorrier when I go to the school and I tell Mrs. Crawshaw what you did. Are you just going to stand there? Like some sort of lemon?
What do you want me to do? Lure Daniel in here and give him a wonky fringe?
David is going for a full-time job at Wethy High, whereas your son is being shipped off to a Borstal.
It's not Borstal, is it? It's a pupil referral unit.
Well, they can call it whatever PC term they like. It's where they ship off the dregs of society.
Max is not dregs of society, all right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see him on the front cover of the Weatherfield Gazette throwing his cap into the air anytime soon.
What do you want from me? Are you just trying to get me on side, is that it? I thought I was public enemy #1.
Max is a kid, so he's got that excuse. But Daniel is an adult and he needs to be punished for what he did the same way Max has been.
It's your stepbrother, you do it.
Why don't you come with me to see Mrs. Crawshaw?
Oh.
We can tell her together what Daniel did covering up the spiking.
Look, Max has been through enough as it is, all right? I don't want it all dragged up again. And I never want to see that cow Crawshaw as long as I live.
All right, fine. Well, you better hope Lily goes the same way Max has done. And then you won't have to. You just sit there reading the paper. Stab me in the back. You've stabbed Amy in the back.
I've done no such thing.
Daniel wants to be a teacher. I thought you put teachers on some big pedestal.
I have a huge respect for the profession, and I know from my own experience how challenging it can be.
Except when it comes to Daniel, then all bets are off. Lie, cover up, save your own skin.
Ugh, are you still arguing about this?
I'm sticking up for you.
No, you're not. You're doing what you always do. Think about your own feelings rather than anyone else's.
How can you say that? Have you got any idea what me and your dad went through that night? How terrified we were?
Of course I have. And I haven't forgiven Daniel either. But, gotta respect Grandad's wishes. Daniel's his son. And let's face it, you've done far worse than he's forgave you. I'm not gonna go over old ground, but don't want the family to be ripped apart by this. It's time to look forward, not back.
You've got a very wise head on your shoulders, young lady.
You're only saying that because she's agreeing with you.
Mum, you're not the same person you used to be. Thank God. So please just leave this. It happened to me, so I get to choose how we deal with this, okay? Anyway, can I please use your washing machine as a spiked up?
Strawberry. David? Oi.
What?
You'll be fine, you know.
You think? Tracy's not far wrong, you know. I mean, what kind of future's Max got going to this new school? What employer's going to look at his record and go, ooh, you look like the perfect candidate for the job, you?
I mean, what's he going to say when they ask why he went there?
Look, the whole point of this place is that you get specialised attention, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, I've asked around at the council and people were dead positive about it.
Yeah, well, that lot would be. They would say all that, wouldn't they?
Well, no, not really. Not to each other. They're always slagging loads of council things off. Honestly, it seems really good.
Just wish there was something else I could do, that's all.
What's happening, losers?
You alright?
Yeah, better than alright, actually.
Yeah. How was school?
Yeah, it was great. They've got a brilliant AV suite, you know, better than the tart at Welly High. And there was this cool lad called Chris who actually started not long before me. So he gave me the lowdown on the place, which was good.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and there's this cool girl who's massively into filmmaking, like me. So we showed each other some of our work in that. And yeah, I mean, on the whole, it was pretty good.
Cool girl, cool Chris. Yeah? So you liked it then?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's still school, so. But compared to my last school, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Cool.
Hey, how was your first day?
Great. Better than your school.
Yeah, you had a brilliant time, didn't you, son?
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad, really.
Hey, good luck in your interview tomorrow with Crawshaw. Hope Tracy's not screwed things up for you. She's good at that, isn't she? Cheer me up, that. Fancy chippy tea?
Yeah, well, it's the occasion.
The fact that you've gone a whole day at this new school and the place is still standing?
Ah, well, you know, it's early days still.
I'm serious, though. You are going to give this place a go, are you? I mean, I have been worried about you.
Yeah, relax. I told you, I like it.
All right, well, if there's anything you need, just let me know, okay?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I might need a new rucksack.
What? Why?
Well, I've no idea what happened to the one Gail gave me.
Oh! All set for your interview. Fingers crossed.
What have you said to Crawshaw?
Oh, I can't tell you that. Teacher-parent confidentiality.
Great. Guess that's me looking for a new career then.
I didn't go.
What?
Don't thank me. Thank Amy. If it was up to me, you'd be swinging from the nearest lamppost. But Amy wants to move on. She takes after her dad.
Will you thank her for me?
No, Daniel, I'll do nothing for you, and I want you to stay away from me. And a bit of advice, never come between a mother and her child.
Thank you. Shouldn't you be getting off to school and all?
No, I'm prepping for my interview.
Again? You Skyver. You know, I had my doubts about you, but I've got to hand it to you. You really know how to play the system.
Hiya. I'll have a coffee, please. Sit here.
Yeah, sure. And as it's you, I'll throw in a free cake and all.
Oh, thank you. Bit early for cake.
Hey? Oh, I'd take what I could get. I got the sharp end of her tongue.
You all right?
Yeah. Just cramming for this interview.
They're not so stressed. Crawshaw already thinks the sun shines out your backside. You're a shoe-in. Gotta be.
I feel like my career's hanging by a thread. Tracy, she's unpredictable, isn't she? She could change her mind and then my entire career could come crashing down. Oh, meant to say, by the way, thank you for fighting my corner with my family.
You overthink things. You need to keep it all in the moment.
Lemon drizzle.
That's that.
Hope you like it. Although we'll need paying for the coffee, we are not a soup kitchen.
I'll get this.
Do it after.
No, I want to. Say thank you for all the support you've given me over the last couple of days.
That's what mates do, isn't it?
But then I really must get back and carry on cramming.
I've not seen that one. I've seen Carry On Screaming. Gail's got that on DVD. When she's in a really bad mood, she calls David Oddbod.
Can I pay for Nikki's coffee, please?
Ooh, flashing the cash a bit, aren't you? They must be paying you too much up there.
Huh, I wish.
Still, I imagine the 6-week summer holidays really makes up for it.
I only stuck a note under the door, just in case I'd forgotten what they said last night. Tried to show it to you, but you're having an affair with the mirror.
It takes time to look this good, babe. Yeah? Go on then, what did it say?
Just said, leak's still happening, sort it out.
Well, you know, water does drip down, and they are in the flat beneath us. So.
What are we going to do, though?
I'm guessing we'll have to sort it.
What, how? We can't afford to fix the boiler. They cost thousands.
No, I know. Honestly, what I wouldn't do for a shower right now. That's me. Laters. Love you. See ya.
Amy. Just wanted to thank you for talking Tracy out of gobbing off.
Well, I didn't stop her reporting you to school for you. Did it for the family. I got stuck in the middle of all this, you know.
I know. I feel terrible, truly. I know what I did was wrong. Just hope that you can see how sorry I am. From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, I think I can now. Just want to look to the future and move on.
Sure, that's the cue for a song.
You're a good teacher. I mean, you're not bad. But I don't want to be the person to ruin your career. It's hardly really begun, has it?
Thanks, Amy. Mean that.
Amy? Why aren't you at work?
Well, I was desperate for the loo.
You Pong.
I need to get my clean clothes back from yours.
Hang on a minute. Come here. Right, go back to work.
Yeah, I'm going.
Do you know something? I don't think our Amy's looking after herself properly.
Minute the bag's turned. Put that in her handbag.
A handbag?
It's not really a BO smell. It's more a kind of mustiness.
Mustiness?
Dev?
Oh, sorry, just riffing.
I knew we should have pushed harder to get her home.
Has Asher seen the flat yet?
No, it's grim. And guys, look, I don't want to worry you, okay? But Amy, she was struggling to pay for her groceries the other week.
I bet she hadn't even got any soap, you know, got half a man to drag her home, put the hose on her.
Well, don't do anything just yet. But I have got to get to the bottom of this.
Are you going to speak to her? Just be polite.
I'm always polite.
If you want to sit here, I'm just going.
No, don't leave on my account.
You don't seriously expect me to sit here with you, chewing the cud?
What is cud?
It's food a cow regurgitates. Satisfied?
Well, listen, I just wanted to let you know that I've been moved to a pupil referral unit, and so Amy won't have anything to worry about now.
What you did to her was disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. But I want to make it right.
Table's all yours.
Thanks, sweetheart.
You all right?
Hiya.
What is it?
Oswald.
Well, something's happened. Can tell by your face. Was it at school?
No, you've just missed summer.
Oh, you telling me? Collided with me outside, practically paralysed me with a little ring binder.
School was fine, but seeing her, it made me realise, you know, how much making up I've got to do. But I'll do it. Just you watch.
Good.
I'll show him, you know, I can change.
Yeah.
Just wanted to tell you again how much I love you. And that I love you more than anything. And that's why I want you to be happy.
Oh, you still here? Thought you'd be long gone.
No, my interview's not until 3.
You all right, mate? You seem dead nervous.
Who do I think I am?
Wait up. Debbie Down has entered the building.
What right do I have to think that I can be a role model to kids?
You don't have to be a role model. You just have to be a teacher.
You're a decent bloke.
Yeah. I mean, if I had kids, I'd want you teaching them.
Like I said before, Crawshaw thinks you're ace.
Yeah, but I've messed up so many times.
I don't know where I'd be today if I'd not been able to make a few mistakes along the way. Put it all right, and then you get on with it. You hear me?
Daniel, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Oh, you know, crying in the corner of the staff room, embittered, 5 stone heavier, reeking of roll-ups, hating my life. I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, no, I think I'll still be fresh-faced and eager and stuff like that.
There's no need to be nervous, Daniel.
None whatsoever. Not a zilch.
What would you say?
Yeah?
What would you say was your proudest achievement in the classroom this year?
That's a good one. Let me think. Proudest? I don't think I have one.
Really?
I think I'm screaming to mind. I can make one up. But would that be the right thing to do? No, say I. Well, unless you count surviving. I mean, that's quite an achievement here, isn't it? The job's not so much teaching as crowd control violence.
Are you all right?
Just glad it's over.
You have so much more to offer than what we just saw.
I don't think so.
Do you not want the job?
Of course I wanted it. I wanted nothing more than to be a good teacher and have a positive impact on the kids' lives, but well, the last year has been a disaster.
Yeah, but largely due to Max Turner, but we dealt with that.
Yeah, by washing our hands of him.
Oh, that is hardly fair.
I'm not blaming you. I should have stopped it way before it got as far as it did, but I was too wrapped up in my Dead Poet Society fantasy. That's not what you need, and I couldn't get that thought out of my head.
We need inspiring teachers.
Yeah, and what emotions have I inspired? An unhealthy obsession from the best pupil in the school. Hatred from a vulnerable kid who needed me. Even if I did manage to talk the talk then, I can't walk the walk. The last few months have proved that beyond any doubt.
So, what are you trying to say?
I'm not cut out for teaching.
I think you're being very hasty.
I don't. Don't worry. I'll finish the last week of my training period. Don't want to leave you in the lurch. Not after everything that you've done for me. But then, I think I should just walk away. I'm only sorry for wasting everyone else's time. Keep the change. Don't spend it all at once.
Whatever.
Drowning your sorrows?
Sorry?
You're not had the push yet. Tracy's slow off the mark.
You don't have to worry. I'm leaving the school. Done with teaching.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to say I'm sorry to hear that if it weren't the best news I'd heard all week.
Well, at least I've managed to please someone. It's not been my strongest point lately.
No. Looks like there's not much left around here for you, Paul. Why don't you just do us all a favour and start a new life somewhere else? Dad reckons New Zealand's lovely.
Damn!
You alright? Hey, Mr. Chips has had his chips.
You what?
Daniel, he's quitting teaching, so he's not going to be able to wreck any more kids' lives.
I haven't got the energy to gloat. No one's come out of this well.
No, I'm not gloating, just saying. At least he got what he deserved, that's all. And he's a lot happier at the Brew, isn't it, than what he was up where the eye. That says something, doesn't it?
Yes, well, it's early days, isn't it?
You having to put them thumbs in ice bath.
Sorry?
Who are you texting?
No, just Chris.
What, that lad from Prue?
Yeah. He asked if I could hang out later.
Well, have you done your homework?
Well, I will have done.
Well, if you have, then, yeah, fine.
Oh, cheers.
I was wondering where you got to. Been out celebrating?
Not exactly.
So how was it?
Frank. Cathartic, even.
I don't even know what that means.
It means that my teaching career is kaput.
It can't have gone that badly, surely. What did you say?
I was honest. Could have pretended. Been like that bloke off the teaching ads. Fresh-faced idealist, changing the world one pupil at a time.
So why didn't you?
It would have been a lie.
Everyone lies on interviews, and yes, sometimes it does blow up in your face like it did with me, but you are not me. You're a decent bloke. You deserve that job.
No. I got what I deserved. Big fat nothing.
You're not thinking straight. We need to have a serious conversation about this right now while there's still time to fix things.
Don't want to fix things. I'm a liar. And I'm a hypocrite. The last place I need to be is in the classroom. I need to face facts. I've failed again and again. I've upheld the family tradition in spectacular style, though.
That's rubbish if you go to Crawshaw and explain.
I'm not talking about the job. What would Sinead think of me?
She'd think that you made a bad call. But a bad call does not make a bad person. She knew you. And she loved you. The same as I know you.
Not sure that even I know me sometimes. I talk a good fight, but push comes to shove. I'm just as self-centered and as self-serving as anyone else.
Do you think most people would beat themselves up like this? There's not many blokes in the world like you, trust me. I know.
It's kind of you to say.
I'm not just saying it. I mean it. You're hurting. Like you were after Sinead died. I helped you through it then. I could help you through it now. I think we could have a future.
Nikki. It's not going to happen. I'm so sorry if I've given you the wrong impression by inviting you to stay here. I really am.
No, don't apologise. Well, it's my fault. I got carried away.
I'm flattered. Obviously, I'm flattered, but... Well, I've still got Daisy under my skin, and I'm not looking for...
It's okay. It's fine, no biggie. Well, let's just forget that ever happened.
See you later.
Something I said?
Rather, something I said.
Hey, perfect. Promised Bertie he'd be sat across the dining table waiting for him when he got back from nursery.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I should have brought that round. So, how did the interview go?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, Daniel, I'm so sorry. You worked so hard. Daniel didn't get the job.
I've decided that I'm not cut out for teaching.
What about your PGCE qualification?
Well, I'll see out the rest of the week. Not that I want to, but don't want to let my students down.
Oh, well, that's decent of you.
Really?
Family's family and all that.
So we're good?
Let's just say we're stuck with each other.
Knowing me, knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing you, we just have to face it this time we're through. Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do.
It's like living inside the worst nightclub ever.
Just ask her to stop.
It's not just her. It's the customers, the machines. Everything's just doing me head in.
Sorry.
It's not your fault we got no electricity.
Listen, we need to talk.
No.
What?
We need to talk only means one thing.
That we need to talk.
That you're dumping me.
What? Babe, nah, alright, you're so cute. Of course I'm not dumping you. I'm a coward, I text. Look, it's just, your mum, she's had a word.
That woman never gives up.
Look, to be fair, she was pretty rational for your mum.
Can't wait.
Well, she reckons, given the circs, it just makes sense for you to move back home. Look, just think about it. Listen, you're brilliant and talented, and I reckon that you could be anything that you wanted. But that isn't going to happen if you're having to study wrapped in duvets, trying to read by the light from your phone. I can't be the reason that you fail, Amy.
I don't want to go home and be the silly little girl who couldn't cope.
Babe,
No, honestly. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. Even if that does mean you running down the street half-stark as being chased by Eileen Grimshaw.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Right, let's get through this before...
me, knowing you. Uh-huh. I take requests.
Just don't.
I could retrain.
Yeah, you could. Well, I think you should, mate, because you're a terrible waiter. Right, look, I better go. Taxi's not going to drive itself. Good luck.
Cheers. See ya.
So, education's losses, pizza delivery's gain.
Always the first with a positive spin.
Sorry.
I made the decision pretty easy for them, actually, as it goes. Not cut out for teaching. They knew it. I know it.
Oh. So we're in Pittyville, are we?
No, not at all. It's just fact.
Well, even a rubbish teacher would know the difference between actual fact and actual feeling sorry for themselves because their ego's taking a bashing.
You join me in a drink?
Go on, then.
I mean, what kid doesn't want to move away from their parents? I know I did.
Me too.
And she's got a lot more going for her than we did.
Well, she obviously inherited her brains from me.
Well, at least with Jacob on board, we've got a fighting chance of getting her back, eh?
Oh, to be fair to the lad, he obviously wants what's best for Amy.
Jacob! Your ears must be burning. Come in.
Thanks.
How did it go?
Sorry. I mean, I tried, but she is dead set on staying put.
Oh, she is a stubborn little madam.
Huh? Wonder where she gets that from.
Well, you're just gonna have to keep on trying.
I'm not sure what else I can do.
I'm just gonna...
Steve?
So all is forgiven at Shesbarlow.
Oh, Yeah, getting there. Whereas you...
My favourite subject.
Mine too.
Wouldn't let Nikki hear you say that.
I don't care what Nikki or anyone else thinks. You're the only one that I care about. The only one that I need in my life. I've screwed everything up. I know. But it doesn't have to be over for us. I miss you so much.
I can't. It's too late. I should get back to work.
Bye.
Bye.
Somebody...
You want any shirts doing? Now's your chance.
Don't worry about me.
I'll go get Maisie in a minute. Take her to the park or something. Give you some peace. Anything in the Gazette?
Jobs? No.
Stick it out.
That's what everyone keeps saying.
Seen Daisy?
Why?
Just thought I spotted her imprint on your soul.
Shouldn't sulk. Not in front of you.
The heart wants what the heart wants, etc.
The heart's an idiot.
Here I am again. If Daniel Osborne was a country, I would be his ambassador. He's off his food.
He's not your pet.
He doesn't fancy me. I've had proof.
Proof?
I can tell.
That's not proof.
I'm starting to think you prefer it this way. Holding him at arm's length.
He's not the only game in town. No pun intended. Got asked out 10 minutes ago.
It's been 10 minutes since you were last asked out.
I know. I'm going through a dry spell.
You're torturing him. And there's no competition. He's home alone if you want him.
Thank you.
Thanks. You don't have to get me tea. I don't really have time.
You can't sit an exam if you haven't eaten properly the night before. Steve. Well, tell her she needs to eat a proper meal.
I should have ordered the chicken lollipops.
Is anyone else cold?
Stay at home tonight, especially if you're getting a chill. Hey, I can get that old electric blanket out that belonged to Nana Blanche.
You should bin that. Won't even comply with any international safety standards.
Well, what if your alarm doesn't go off?
What if I get hit by a bus on my way to the exam?
Oh, don't say that.
Well, I appreciate the concern.
Steve, feel free to chip in at any point.
Did you order lemon the prawns?
Yeah, cup?
Can I have a word, Ames?
Are you finishing with me?
Behave. Someone's dobbed us into the council. But we're gonna have to go get our stuff now.
Ah, that's a shame. You'll have to move back home.
Please tell me it wasn't you.
I wish I'd have thought of it.
Steve.
It wasn't me.
Well, where did you go off to before?
To ring Keith, the plumber, to sort these two out. Said he'd bring me back.
Yeah, right. Right, let's go get our things. Meant to be revising anyway.
I'll give you a lift.
Oh, don't bother.
What a stupid way to go about things. This is our daughter's future.
I rang Keith.
Just couldn't help yourself, could you? She is never going to come home now.
Oh, all right, then it was me. Think what you like. Can't be bothered defending myself.
Oh, here we go. Now he starts to act all hard done by.
Oh, you know what? Enjoy your dinner. Hope you choke on it.
Not the person I was expecting to see.
Yeah, I should have texted. I think I left a top here a few weeks ago.
What colour?
White. Maybe you could check. See if it's in with your t-shirts.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
I do. Miss you.
I've made my feelings clear. The ball's in your court. Just where you like it.
See, it's stuff like that.
Let's just get back together.
Yeah, with all this going on.
She's in the bath. I can't just ask them to leave.
You've got so much in common. Your past, kids. And she's on the inside. She's 6 yards from your bedroom. She's in your bath.
She's a million miles away.
I'm not saying you should ask her to leave. I'm saying we should wait until she does.
So awkward.
Yeah, well, you asked her to move in. You couldn't just wait like 10 minutes. You had to swoop in and be the hero. But this complicates things.
For me. And you need to respect that.
I'm serious. I know where I stand. I'll speak to her.
No. You won't.
If they can find somewhere else, then great. But if they can't, then I'm gonna have to give them time.
Great. Cut to 5 years later. I'm not gonna be made a fool of. By you or by her.
But just to be clear, you do miss me.
Like crazy.
Good job I got him to bag it up.
Well, it'd have been a waste of money otherwise.
I felt like a right Charlie sitting there on my own. It was supposed to be a lovely family meal, a treat for our Amy.
I didn't do it. I was wrongly accused.
You were rightly accused.
I'm always wrongly accused. I'll put that on my gravestone. Here lies Steve, wrongly accused. I always get a bad press, me.
Well, you deserve it.
Hi. Just for one night.
Oh, Amy, that is great.
But on the condition he gets to stay too.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Shall I go and plug the blanket in?
No, we'll be all right.
One of the neighbours reckons my sister never returned her can opener, like way before the pandemic, even though my sister said she did. So, the woman reported us.
The neighbour did?
Out of spite.
I see.
We're sorry, Dad.
Apology accepted.
Maybe you should get your books out.
Phone's ringing, Dad.
Hi, Keith. Thanks for ringing me back.
No bother. So this boiler you want me to look at, you say it's your daughter's flat?
Yeah, sorry, mate. It was a false alarm. It's working now.
Ah, no bother. I'm glad to hear it.
Until the next time.
You give the family my best.
I will.
No bother.
Yeah, okay, bye. Send his best.
Hiya.
What's this?
Me and Maisie are moving out today. An old mate's landed a gig in Spain for a few months. Asked me to look after a place while she's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, she called earlier.
What? And you have to leave immediately?
Thought I'd strike while the iron's hot and all that.
Is this about the other night?
Of course not.
Nikki?
I swear.
Well, then why the sudden rush?
Well, if you must know, the flat's a little small for 5.
You called it cosy before.
I was being kind. Plus, living with 2 blokes offers certain challenges.
Such as?
I don't know. Well, you could be a bit untidy, Paul especially. The washing up's always piled up, and don't get me started on that toilet seat.
Why didn't you say any of this before?
Because it's not a big deal. Honestly. This is the best thing for both of us.
If you say so. So, Bertie's with Beth, and Paul won't be back until tomorrow.
Oh, no. Gave him a £5 for a bottle of Blanc and told him to sleep at the bus shelter. Paul, not Bertie.
You're heartless, you. Trample over anyone to get what you want.
Well, when I see something I want, I've just got to have it.
And do you? See something you want?
I could totally fancy some of them cheesy puffs. Had my eye on them for a while. They're a sexy snack, by the way. I brought my overnight bag. I hope that's not too presumptuous.
I mean, I've just got rid of one woman. I'm not sure I'm ready for another hanging round.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wet tights on the radiator. Knickers on the floor?
If you're lucky.
Get your backside in that bedroom.
Thought you'd never ask.
You're gonna miss your bus.
I'll run him in.
Your dad's gonna run you in because he's a sap.
It's all right, I'm telling you, I'll make it.
Turning down a lift.
Yeah?
He's gonna skive school.
Is that right? You skipping this prom?
Well, no, I'm just meeting Chris at the bus stop.
Really? Well,
What?
it's a girl. He's got his Christmas Eau de Day toilette on.
Oh, makes sense now.
Our boat's so annoying.
No, we're clever. We know.
Yeah.
Woo! Your girlfriend!
I'll go and get Oh, has anyone got any of that media study stuff done? I was doing mine, I did.
Yeah, I fluked it. I did it mostly at my old school, but I can send you the project if you want. You can copy what you like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great. Thanks. See ya.
See you. What? I'm just being friendly.
Oh, of course, mate. You just want to be friends.
You are. I'm a pretty friendly guy. Mate, just go for it. You can definitely tap that. Tap that? Who says tap that? That's normal.
Could I? You'd tap that, wouldn't you? Wait, whoa, for that.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? How was school?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah? Settling in okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? It's amazing. It's fascinating. Have you got any other hilarious anecdotes to tell me?
Well, it's school, isn't it? It's boring, but, you know, you gotta get on with it.
Right, fair enough. Right, I'm just off to go pick your sister up from after school club. You're gonna be all right on your own?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
No. Oh.
Psst. Did you just psst me?
I did, yeah. Look. What do you think he's doing?
Playing a game?
Yeah, I thought that. He's typing. Go and walk over there.
He's talking to a girl.
Yeah, he's definitely talking to a girl.
Can't believe.
What's this?
What?
An Eccles cake?
Oh, yeah, you said you wanted a snack.
Yeah, but I'm starving. I've not had my dinner. I wanted like a button.
Well, you should have said that in your text, shouldn't you? Yeah, give it here. I'll have it. Thank you.
Oi! What are you doing here?
Where's Pipe? They've sent us home.
All right, well, you can be chief sweeper upper here if you're at a loose end.
No, I'm not. I'm busy. And I need you to stop away from the house till tea time.
Why?
Well, it's a surprise.
Surprise what?
You'll see. Please, can I have 20 quid?
Well, that's not a surprise.
Please?
No.
I'm making this surprise tea, and, well, I need money for the ingredients.
Should probably be pizza and chips, won't it? Fine. Yeah. I want the receipt.
Cheers.
What do you reckon?
I want to trust him, but my head's saying burst pipe didn't happen. Or it did, and he burst it.
Great minds.
What exactly?
But don't overdo it. Burnt onions equals start again. Now, let's add in your garlic and...
Don't tell he's off, so he's not got a new game.
Yeah, that's one theory gone. Unless he's on his computer upstairs.
Oi! I told you not to come round. Go on, go.
It looks like we've been burgled.
You cooking?
Right, okay, come on. Out now, please.
All right, we're going. Is that Gail's pinny?
Now.
Isn't it?
Oh, it suits you.
Yeah, pull it.
Yeah.
You secretly nip out for a takeaway?
No.
Receipt.
Done a good job of trashing the kitchen if it is a takeaway.
I will sort it when you go and get Lily from her mates.
Nutmeg, paprika, pimenta. What's that?
It's dead tasty, whatever it is.
It's allspice. Does it need more of anything? You know, I need to know for next time.
Next time? Why are you doing it again?
Not for you two.
Ah, what are we then? The guinea pigs? Who is it you're cooking for?
Tell you something though, if David would have cooked like this for me on our first date, I'd have been straight up them stairs.
Oh, it is. Hey, what about a little Thai meal tomorrow? You know, make Gail feel more at home.
Yeah, no way.
You owe Gail after borrowing a Wonder Woman pinny.
Yeah, she is Wonder Woman, that one. Oh, I wonder what I come in here for.
So, are you going to tell us about this girl that you fancy?
I've got homework, sorry.
Blushing,
Hey, is she single, or have you been luring her away with your fancy cooking?
She's single.
Why, is she minging?
Well, no, she's just recently split up with someone. So, you know, he's off the scene now, pretty much.
Okay. Pretty much. Touch of jealousy there.
Yeah, well, if it gets him cooking like that, long may a competitive ex be on the scene, eh? Okay, I'm confused.
Why?
Well, I know it's my duvet week, but...
You do know that's not a thing. It's duvet day, it's not duvet week.
I told you, Bernie asked for more hours, so I'm doing her a favour.
Oh, what? So you think you're entitled to a week alliance, is that it?
People have duvet days all the time. This is just an extension of that. Anyway, that doesn't explain why you're still here at 8:30 in the morning with some world-class bedhead.
Well, let's just say I'm taking a bit of inspiration from you.
You having a duvet week as well?
No, I've just got the day off. A duvet day, you know, a thing that is actually a thing.
Yay!
Yeah. So, the kids are at school, everybody's out, and Max is apparently, like, fixed.
I love you.
No, you don't. You love duvet days.
I love both.
Yeah, you do.
And Maria's all right by herself, is she?
Do you care?
Nope. Because I'm going back to bed.
Oh, I might join you. Nope.
Skips off to a meeting and leaves me to do all cleaning.
What, you had to do it all?
Well, not all of it, no. I'll have to ring that Kelly.
All right, so you're moaning because you're going to have to pick up a phone and dial numbers. Oh, no, how will your fingers
Look,
cope?
my days of a salon skivet are behind me. I pay the girls to do it now.
Girls?
Well, yeah, usually.
Sorry, is it really the 1970s again?
Look, all I'm saying...
All you're saying is that you don't like that Maria's actually got up and done something with her life rather than being a sweeping up girl for you.
Done something with her life?
Come off it. I mean, she's a bin lady who's just above a station, that's all.
You could say she's refusing to stay under the glass ceiling.
Very good, Maxie, very good. Yeah, she's breaking through that glass ceiling, all right, and then she's sorting all the broken glass into correct bottle bank. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was better.
No, that was good. Come on.
Have you two finished?
Look, all I'm saying is she can't waltz off and leave me in the lurch if she's off to some other job or some other meeting or anything, especially if we're meant to be training that Kelly.
All right. Well, why didn't you talk to her about it instead of whinging at me? I'm still trying to enjoy my duvet week here.
Right, well, I will.
Oh, do?
Hey, check out who's coming over. Hey, remember, try not to act like a loved up div, yeah? Not unless you want her ex finding out. Yeah, okay, got it.
You made a move on her?
No, not yet. I'm thinking of inviting her over to mine for dinner. Oh, bad move, bro. She lives in a massive house, mate. She's hardly gonna be bowled over by your dump of a place.
Take her out for a meal. Love all that, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm skin on her. All right, you lost.
You are?
I think he means, how come you get in the bus?
Oh, my dad can't drive me this week, so here I am, slumming it. Anyway, what are you lot whispering about?
Hiya, love. Did Lily get off okay?
Yeah, she couldn't wait to see it back of me. She won't even hold my hand anymore.
Oh, I suppose it is a bit embarrassing for her.
We'll see why. I like to think of myself as a bit of a cool dad.
Well, yeah, you are, but I mean, you know Dev, are you?
No, this is true. Where is everyone?
Your mum's out, and your gran's been in the bathroom for quite a while.
She's probably cementing her teeth back in.
I heard that. I don't have false teeth. Mind you, you might have a few if you carry on with this cheek. Right, we're ready to go, sweetheart.
Go where?
To the hospital. I've got to follow up for my cataract thing. Gail insists that somebody dates me. You know what she's like. And you got the short straw, love. David, did you not tell her?
I didn't know, I forgot.
Oh, I shall go on my own. Come on.
Oh, good.
No. I'll go with you. Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it, but let me just get changed.
All right, love. Oh, dear. Sorry to be such a burden yet again.
It's all right. It's not your fault. You're old and falling apart, is it?
Oh, you're going to get such a backhander one day.
You'll have to catch me first.
Oh.
How you doing? How was school?
Yeah, dead exciting. Even woke up a couple of times.
It's funny. I like it. Was the ever-fragrant Sonia in any of these dead exciting classes?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah? How's things going with you two?
Yeah, they're okay. I have a favour to ask you.
What?
Can I borrow some money?
Why?
I just need it.
What for? Condoms?
What? No. I just want to take her out for a meal.
I thought you said you were going to bring her around to ours and cook.
One of my mates said she lives in a massive house.
And you're ashamed to bring her around to ours?
Well, I didn't say that. I just... Look. Can I have the money or not?
No. You can't. And I'll tell you something else, actually. If you're ashamed of where you live because of this bird, you want to bin her off, all right? She's not worth bothering with. There's nothing wrong with where we live, okay? Don't forget that.
What do you want?
That's the attitude, all right? I know you're upset, but this kind of lip's got to stop. You know when I said before that we were like any other normal family? Well, clearly it's out of my mind.
What do you mean?
Just been home now to find Shauna lying down on the floor with crystals all over her, talking about cursed elephants.
Oh, well, I don't want to be part of a normal family. It'd be boring.
You don't want to scare this Sonia off, even before you've got to know her. Here.
What's this?
Just call it a little pocket money. Help contribute taking her out for something to eat.
What, really?
Yeah. Feel like you deserve it, you know? Turning your life around. The school seems to be the making of you, so...
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wall. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't apologise enough. Yeah, my staff thought it was a prank. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry again. I'll see you then. Bye. Have you ever done that prank with the Walls?
What?
Well, you call up and you ask for Mr. Wall, and they go, well, they're not here. And you ask for Mrs. Wall, and they go, well, they're not here. And they go, well, any Walls there? And you go, no. And they go, well, how's the ceiling staying up? No? No, you've never heard of it.
Well, what if it's a lighthouse?
What?
Well, they don't have any walls.
They do have walls.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do have walls. They're round. Oh, anyway, never mind. What can I do for you?
I would like to book a table, please.
Okay, yeah, sure. Table for 4?
No, just, me and one other person.
Oh, okay. Like a date?
Yeah.
Okay, what's she called?
Sonia.
Sonia! Lovely, is she nice?
Yeah, she's, she's really cool.
Oh, I was about your age when I first got together with Leanne.
Oh, really?
We ran off and got married, but, you know, I wouldn't advise that.
Well, we're only going on our first date.
Oh, first date? Okay, fine. Well, look, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set you up in a booth, okay? Make it all cosy, very special for you, yeah?
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
No problem. I'll just take some details, okay?